We are live. Welcome back to Genshin Luna 6. Let me just make sure the streams are working as intended. Let's check on Twitch first. Twitch seems to be fine. Alright, let me set up the YouTube stream. But yes, welcome. As promised, I'm doing my stream this weekend to cover Linnea's story quest. I might actually be able to crank out one more stream this weekend, but we'll talk about that more later. Yeah, the schedule seems to be a bit friendlier to streams than I expected. Let's just put it that way. Also, but I do need to check a thing, right? I need to check when this event ends. 7 days, okay. Whether this extra stream covers the new world quest, which I have heard is pretty good, or it will cover this event, entirely depends on the timing of the stream. I mean, I could always try to squeeze in a third stream of the week, but that's probably going to be tough. Let me just set the YouTube stream. And I'm pretty sure this time we're not gonna get the chatter that is always here, because I believe that chatter is currently chilling in China. So, good on them, I suppose. That would be me in like a month and a bit. I'm pretty sure. Yep, going back to China for a few weeks in May. But that's a different topic for a different time. Anyways, yeah, welcome to the stream. Right now the YouTube stream should be set up now. Let me just double check. Yep, the stream and the thumbnail, everything seems to be working just fine. Alright. W. And, yeah. So today's plan is pretty simple. It's gonna be a little more than what's in the title, right? Because we'll definitely be going through Linnea's story quest, and that'll be the biggest part of the stream. But we're gonna be doing some other just miscellaneous stuff as well, that have popped up. First of all, we haven't checked out what's happening with Colombina in a while, so let's go do that. Let's open with that. So yeah. Oh, there's Bina. Sure, there's a Gohanki again. Well, there's the Kuhanki. Alright, thanks for guessing one again. Let's run that. Why the hell not? So let me just adjust the position of my chair because it feels a little off to where it usually is. Alright. It's a... What is this supposed to be? This is not a flask, right? This looks more like the Nakadoko. Well, of the three options, Paimon, the Nakadoko seem to fit the best. Yeah, I think Aino has a bit of a different vibe to 07. That's all I'm gonna say. Once the game is over, the Gwenki rush towards you. They appear to be extremely happy. Well, okay, well, Colombia is definitely taking out the Kuenki to see stuff, if they know what the hell a Nakadako is. W. Alright, there we go. There's a little wholesome interaction with Colombina. And also, our free week's worth of Ascending Gleam.
下次也来陪月灵们玩游戏吧。
Alright, very nice. Oh, and that also counts for the questing objective here? Okay, that's nice. We'll deal with this again. I like to deal with it when Linnea is friendship 5, so until then, I just have to deal with the exclamation point. Trust me, it's bugging me way more than it bugs you. And I've already brought her up to 3, so it's only a matter of time. So, but in case you see me just opening up my inventory for no reason, that's why. I keep thinking that there's something to check there, and there just isn't. Also, why is there an exclamation point on my Paimon screen? Is it here? Okay, there we go. Alright, so next up, I did realize that every single day I've logged on, our good friend, wait, why is he actually not here? Every single day I logged on, except for apparently right now, Dolly has been chilling at the Church of Favonius. Was the anecdote here. But I guess he just isn't here today. Okay, well the one day I needed him to be here, he isn't here. That's great. Awesome. That's just what I like to see. Literally the one day I'm like, oh, I'm gonna finally do it. I guess it's Sunday. It's the day off. It's fine. But I heard from my friend that there is interaction if you talk to the Mondstadt Catherine. I feel like I've been lied to. Okay, there were supposed to be anecdotes I'm doing right now, but like, I guess not. Hello? Okay, well, cooked. I'll figure this out on the next Genshin stream, but hopefully. So, no anecdotes today, unfortunately. Next time I should probably look a bit more into the trigger conditions for these things. Alright, well, then, is there anything else I need to do before, oh yeah, no, this thing. So okay, last stream, right, when I, went in this area, right, because, I need the Linnea materials, right, I just straight up didn't see that there are these two waypoints over here, and that this northern coast of Cider Lake has sort of opened up. I just straight up didn't notice that this existed at all. Like, my eyesight was squarely fixed on this part. I've since then realized that there are two waypoints here, and I went here, grabbed both of them, and wondered what the hell that is, and found a local legend for this area. I think there's 2 new local legends this patch, and one of them seems to be in the Temple of Space, which will not be unlocked until I do the world quest, which could be soon, could be in a bit. I don't know. But for now, we just have this local legend, which seems to be. You know what? Let's read the description. Let's go back to Catherine and read the description for the local legend. And also, let's read up on what we're supposed to do here. So we have Troldrick, which is one hell of a name. A Samashiro adept at making delicious fish soup who appears to enjoy a particular prestige among the local tribes. Honestly, W. Why are we even fighting this guy? Legend has it that in the ancient underground kingdom, where cooking ingredients were scarce, the pot was regarded as a symbol of the Praetorian Legion. As such, the Legion's commander was also known as a ladler of broth. Though said kingdom has long since passed into history, this tradition somehow survived, albeit in a distorted form. Wait, you're telling me this guy used to be used to be a commander of the Praetorian Legion of Conria? Are we being for real? Okay, so the goal here, right? Because this is an open world local legend, which means that this guy respawns once a day, so we have to make sure we get as many of these as we want, unless we spend time on another stream to clean up these things. Defeats local legend, so that comes for free. Deal damage to the delicious hot pot. Ooh, I just had hot pot earlier today. It was pretty good. Summoned by Troldrick and defeat it. So we have to kill the hot pot it summons. Okay. And defeat Troldrick before he can finish cooking with the delicious hot pot. So I assumed if you do the second one, the third one is natural, as long as you defeat all the hot pots before he finished cooking with any of them. Now, do we want to be chill and run, like, Linnea in a Lunar Crystallize team? Because this is new, and Linnea is the star today, so, like, you know, it will make sense. Or do I just lock the hell in and use my Moika? Let's just try to run this, see what happens. Troldrick, Lather of Frost. Well, glad I read the, but this guy's Pogos. Yeah, I think I ran to this guy, and this guy did a few attacks before I ran away, because I wanted to save the experience of fighting this guy on stream. But I did see that this guy Pogos around a bit. I mean, I don't see this pot. I don't think the guy summoned the pot yet, but like, this guy's already taking a decent amount of damage. Oh, destroy the stone. Oh, okay. Oh, so I was supposed to run Lunar Crystallize here. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, we did it, I think. Can we just, hold up, Lumi? Aw, a little too late. Ooh, Sourtroll drops. We got all three, right? Did we get all three, or did we miss one? I think that was 2 medals, no? But yeah, I was trying to get, I was trying to get Lumi to do the finishing hit, because that would have been pretty cinema. But okay, so it turns out using Lunar Crystallize is the intended way to do it. Or I guess any sort of Geo, or Breaking, or Overload. Oh, we did get all three. Sweet. Alright, very nice. And also, now if we ever somehow need the Sourtroll drops again, we will have it. And it seems like we can, after we do the World Quest to unlock the new local legend, I'm able to upgrade the frame, which is going to be pretty nice. Has anyone on my friend list already done that? Because I usually am the first one to get the frames upgraded. Oh yeah, okay, someone has done it. Okay, yeah, people have done it. Unfortunately, because this is quest locked, I didn't get to do it this time. But usually I am the one, I do like to, like, I believe last patch when all, well, not the last patch, but like 2 patches before in Luna 4, when Northern Outcry got added, right? Because none of the local legends were quest locked, I just went for all of them and grabbed the avatar frame before anyone else on my friend list got it. So yeah, unfortunately we don't get the honors of doing that this time, but that's fine, honestly. I'm pretty busy this month after all. It is final exams month, so fair enough. Alright, so there's that. Next up on the agenda list. Let me think. Of course, I can try to grab this waypoint, but apparently that starts a world quest, so let's not bother with that for now. Are we just onto the story quest? I think we are. So we spent 15 minutes with all of the stuff before, and yeah, I think we now just get in the story quest. Alright, let's get to it. Also, earlier when I booted up before in the pre-stream, when I was setting up everything and planning out what I want to do this stream and making the thumbnail for YouTube and all that, I went to travel log, right? And then I realized, wait a second, where is Linnea's story quest? And then I scroll back and I realized that, hey, canonically, her story quest can be placed like any time after Act 4. Which is really interesting, because you think that like, usually in a region, all the story quests that gets released after the end of the Archon quest are like, as you can see, right? Mawika, Salali, and Rasa, they're all placed in the timeline after the Archon quest ends, because it's natural to go like, yeah, of course, you know, you already did your mission in this country, so then everything else is just the nice little epilogue, and you know, everyone's chill, and there's, you know, because you saved everyone. And like, if you look for like, what did I just do? And like for Fontaine, right? Like, look at that. This is basically everyone's story quest is predicated on you finishing Masquerade of the Goatee, right? Farina, Clarend, even Linnea's Hangout bunch, which I haven't done yet. Navia story quest, Shiori story quest, Arlecchino story quest, Siegewing, Emily's, Escoffier, Skurk even. They all depend on you doing Masquerade of the Goatee. And same for Akasha Pulses, the Cobble Flame Rises, right? This is basically everyone in Sumeru. Well, everyone that was released after the Archon quest ends. So I find it really interesting that for Not Cry, right? Unlike Varka, which does want you to have this done, this quest does not assume that you have finished the arc. I don't know, it just feels really interesting. Hoyo doesn't usually do that. Just on a point, I went on this like minute and a half long, or 2 minute long, or 3 minute long tangent because, yeah, I don't know, it just feels weird. But yeah, that also means that, like, I guess nothing that would have been in Act 5 to 8 but happened at all will be plot relevant in this quest, which is interesting. Regardless, I think I've stalled enough. Let's start the quest, shall we? Up towards Homecoming Wings, Halcyon Chapter, Act 1. And also after this, we'll finally have all the boss drops we need to send her to A6. And then 80 out of 90, and then we'll see how far we can send her after, because I'm pretty sure I don't have enough bucks to send her to 90, but we can try. And also, yeah, as you can see, I got all the moss. Even though I will be getting 30 more. I kind of overfarmed on this. Because I wasn't aware that the web event will give 9 for free. But I guess better to have more of this and less of it, in case anyone ever wants this again. Anyways. Up towards Homecoming Wings. The championship begins. Talk to Catherine. Following a tranquil stay in Not Cry, you check in with Catherine to see if anything noteworthy has happened lately. So this is Not Cry, yep, 10 kilometers away. This is Not Cry. Also, you can't just say, right? How does Linnea even happen to, like, survive in Nasha Town? Because isn't poor girl scared of metal? Like, yeah. And if you look around, right? The entire town is filled with all sort of metals. Okay.
不过说起来，双月之子最近在筹办一场活动，据说规模不小，协会也收到了许多征集物资的请求。
Sure.
双月之子举办的活动，肯定不是7月之夜。难道他们还有别的节日吗？
Hmm. Okay, I again, this is because again, right, in the timeline of things, this is supposed to be this can't happen right after Act 4. Does this line just not play if you haven't done Act 6? Again, excuse me for just being like really hung up at this point, but like this is very much, you know, assuming that we did Moon Prayer Night back in Act 6.
听说是一场动物朋友之间的较量，名叫灵史禁冠祭礼。
Animal friends? Sparring?
是的，双月之子一直秉承着与自然共生的理念，鼓励教众与野生动物建立良好的关系。
Okay.
同时，为了让动物朋友具备抵御灾害的力量，教众也会选出一些心意相通的伙伴，对他们进行特训。
Sure.
而灵史禁冠祭礼的活动，正是通过切磋决出一对最强的搭档。往年
Right.
比赛只限制在双月之子内部举办，今年则欢迎来自世界各地的参赛者踊跃报名。据说双月之子特地准备了丰厚的
Well,
奖金。
people from Notland will be very happy to sign up as that with their story buddies.
那我们也能参加比赛吗？
Well, time to put you through your paces, Paimon.
我上吗？
Yep. What do we assess Paimon's combat power to be? 1/6 of Electro or something like
按据
that?
我了解，这应该是不符合规则的。
Is what in one of the early like Traveler voice lines.
听说往届曾有人携带极其稀有的强力搭档参加比赛，后来规则明确指出，参赛的动物只能是常见物种，或是
Well,
常见物种的。
damn, I guess Paimon's too powerful.
真可惜啊！本来我还打算帅气登场，咻咻咻的赢下比赛，没想到规则居然不许我参加。看来不能像以前
Yeah, Paimon's like, gosh, what a shame. I could have shown off of my skills.
不过这样一来，我们派谁参加比较好呢？
Our new little Saurian buddy.
两位如果犹豫不决的话，不如去问问我们冒险家协会的顾问
Oh,
如何。
okay, is Linnea showing up already?
顾问？冒险家协会什么时候有顾问啦？
我们协会一直配备了不少顾问。
Okay, how have we never heard of this in our 5 years of venturing?
不过，能够帮到你们这样知名冒险家的顾问却不多。
No, because none of them would be qualified to help us. Fair enough.
他是一位很博学的人，平时会给斯佩兰扎讲课。你们有什么疑问
Esperanza, right, the
都可以
child
去问
labor
问他的
kitchen.
看法。
Okay, so that's the explanation to why she wasn't here during the Archon quest, right? Oh, she just came back.
听起来是个很厉害的人呐。我们可是去过很多地方，要说博学程度，未必会输给他。走吧，让我们一起去见识下那位神秘的冒险家顾问。
Alright, let's go. Up towards Homecoming Wings. Started. Go to the Esperanza and find the mysterious advisor. Kazar, anything to say?
向着星辰与深渊。
Nope, that's just a regular line. For a second, I saw him like, oh wow, voice line, and then realized no, that's just her. Go to Esperanza and find the mysterious advisor. Let's see, can I find this mysterious advisor right now? Oh, I found. Oh, yep, there they are. I saw Lumi before I saw Linnea, which I guess fair enough.
好，那么接下来我们继续来讲罗德卡莱的冒险小知识。
Damn. Them's a lot of books.
在野外，如果肚子饿了，哪些东西是可以吃的呢？
哦，这个简单，白灵果呀、夏胡果呀，能吃的还蛮多的。
That looks good.
回答正确，加10分。
10 points. Freaking insert doctor ratio from Starro. W. Luby.
这位应该就是凯瑟琳说的顾问了吧？看着很年轻嘛，真的有凯瑟琳说的那么博学吗？
You're not worried that she might overhear you?
但是有很多地方见不到这些甜蜜的果子吧？这时候要吃什么呢，丽奈亚老师？
W question from Ordvoki.
好问题，多谢这位朋友捧场。这就是接下来我们要讲的内容了。这种蘑菇大家眼熟吗？
Yes, the Japanese sounding one.
看颜色应该能吃吧，感觉没什么毒的样子。
不不，回答错误。
She has a sign? That's crazy.
这是鹤冠菇，看上去能吃，但吃下去后会看到幻觉。
This reminds me of like the meme I saw like on the internet. It's like foraging guys be like, you know, this is like the whitecap mushroom. It's nice. It's great. It's nutritious. It's tasty. If you find it, you can eat it, no problem, whatever. And then this exact same picture is like, this is the idiot fool foragers rookie mistakes version. These are stupid variant of whitecap mushroom. And if you eat it, you will instantly die in the most brutal way possible over this. And you will feel pain that no one has ever felt before, and you're a fool for not being able to tell the difference between the two. Like, are we being for real? I cannot survive on foraging off of mushrooms in the wild. I don't know how people do it. How people tell those mushrooms apart. They look the exact same to me.
曾经有一位迷糊的冒险家用它炖了一锅蘑菇汤，后来有路过的钓鱼人看见他在野外拉着狂猎跳舞，好不容易才把他救下来。
Damn.
这么危险啊！
那当然啦，在野外冒险是很难的。接下来是这个，有人认得
Isn't
这
that
种植
mint?
物吗？
Or am I like
看能不
blind?
能吃？
看上
Or is
去
that
是动物
isolate? That's
草的
isolate. Okay, I'm blind.
传闻东陵王和夏湖王是死对头，既然夏湖果甘甜可口，那东陵草肯定是苦涩难耐。
I have no clue what you're saying, but sure.
这个问题可难不倒我。东陵草的叶片虽然不是食材，但可以用来泡茶。
什么？
Wow, impressive knowledge, Paimon. Where the hell do you learn
有
that?
一次我在旗舰吃好吃的，那里的酒保德米安告诉我的。他说轮盘特调的其中一杯就放了东陵草呢。
W 代表。
哦，你是？看来今天的问答环节来了高手啊。那么
Okay,
准备好
sure.
回答接下来的问题了吗。
Paimon, you're up.
尽管来吧。
Okay, alright.
Oh, 外出冒险
Oh,
要用到
damn,
罗盘
she got
和地图
glasses.
应该去哪里买呢？听好啦，答案是冒险家协会。可是我听说匿名书屋也有卖哦，价格还很便宜。我已经打听过了，那里的老板很喜欢骗人，经常以次充好。
Damn.
就算有优质的地图和罗盘，在野外也可能遇到危险。如果被打不过的魔物盯上，该怎么办呢？
The first adventurous colleague we meet in like 5 years, and then we start off by freaking quizzing each other. So you come from the Ratniki on patrol.
答对了，直登式的本职
Damn,
工
got
作
a-
是应对狂猎灾害。
Got a yes
如果
sign
真
as
的
well.
遇到棘手的麻烦，也可以向他们寻求帮助。顺带一提，之前也曾有过冒险家利用运光异兽的领地意识，将魔物引过去与他互殴。不过，一般不推荐这个办法，
Right.
挨2遍打。
Could go wrong.
最后一个问题，听好喽，外地的朋友来诺德卡莱，一定要去的地方是哪里呢？
Just one.
好难抉择呀！双月之坊、新沙滩、蓝破湖，感觉都很好看。
Oh.
伏尼契商会、旗舰，值得一逛的店铺呀。
Okay, my OBS, it says my OBS is crashed. Alright, let's see. Are we back? Are we back? Oh. Have we returned? Okay, how did my OBS just crash like that? Hello? What happened? Okay. Rough on memory. Okay, let's close a few tabs that does not need to be opened. Bam. Hopefully that helps a bit. Okay, yeah, it seems like it just ran out of memory, and that's how OBS crashed. Okay, good thing I launched it back in time, so that the stream didn't get completely interrupted. Just make sure that it didn't get interrupted on Twitch as well, right? Ooh, I don't know. The Twitch VOD might have been split in two, which would not be ideal. No. It seems like it's still in one piece. Twitch VOD. Okay, that's good. Okay, I don't know what the hell happened there.
这个问题没有固定答案，但是如果要我说的话，最值得去的地方就是这里，斯佩兰扎。
Damn.
原因很简单，因为这里是我曾经的。
Yeah, I was about to say this seems like a bit of a self-promo, but
是一个小小的宣传。这里有好吃的诺德卡莱热狗、白灵果酿鸡，就算不饿，也可以点一份下湖蛋糕，听孩子们讲讲有趣的传闻。今天的课就上到这里啦，明天开始我会去双月之坊参加比赛。如果有什么问题，可以当
does Lumi count in the competition? Because I think if Lumi counts, we are a little bit cooked. Alright. Of course, it's Genshin. That text is never gonna change. Did we just switch to nighttime? Alright, Linnea, what's up?
很少有能跟得上我节奏的冒险者呢，真厉害！你懂得也好多，不愧是冒险家协会的顾问。
Yo. Cinematography. Okay, Linnea, what the hell are you doing to Paimon? Do not the Paimon. Do not the Paimon. Paimon's my emergency food, alright? You do not get to eat Paimon. Okay, don't talk trash about her in front of her face.
刚刚我就想问啦，这个小家伙又聪明又可爱，飞来飞去的，可以让我摸摸吗？
Okay, now.
别过来！
I think that's a no, unfortunately.
别害怕。是什么坏人哦？
We're like what?
到我这边来。
10 minutes into the quest at best? I can't tell my total stream time on OBS anymore because my OBS crashed again. I had to launch that back up. Please go back to acting like a teacher.
抱歉，我好像又有点忘乎所以了。我叫丽奈亚， 是冒险家协会的顾问。真的不是什么奇怪的人。
Okay.
作为赔礼
The
道
fact
歉，
that she
我
has to
请你们吃好吃
specify
的
that.
吧。给，我正好点了下湖蛋糕。
See, this is the correct way to interact with Paimon. Bait with food first and then pat. True.
唉，吓我一跳。怎么说呢？第一次见到你这么热情的人。
Is that true? I recall Molani and Yoimiya, but to each their own.
上课的时候，我就在强忍着好奇心，刚刚实在控制不住自己了。言归正传，可以给我讲讲你们的故事吗？你们是怎么遇到的？
We fished her out of the ocean. Yeah, that's exactly what I just said.
什么？这么可爱的孩子，居然是从海里钓上来的？
Yeah.
能把地址告诉我吗？有生之年，我一定要去一次那个海滩。
Damn.
想什么呢？派蒙可是独一无二的，就算你再去那里守个几十年也没用啦。这样吗？太可惜了。
Anyway, you said you're going to the Frostmoon Enclave for a competition.
差点忘了正事，我们也想参加灵使金冠祭礼。凯瑟琳说可以找你帮忙出主意，让我猜猜，你的搭档是他吗？
I like the fact that the camera's focused on Lumi so that Linnea is a little bit out of focus.
是啊，这孩子叫露米，是我的好帮手。
W. I've never seen a creature like this.
你好呀。
Aw. Adorable.
两位去过比诺德卡莱更遥远的北方吗？
Yep.
暂时还没有。等下。
No.
难道
Like
说
north
这
of
是北方的
north of
更
Actual
远的
Peak? And then no.
算是吧。在广袤的洞园有6种常见的妖精，它就是其中一种，名叫双精。
Jack Frost. Okay, do we get to know the other types of Fae? Is that in the lore somewhere that I just haven't read? Maybe.
双
I'm not most up to date on
上
Off
去是
lore.
一种冰冰凉凉的生物，这家伙怎么看都不像吧？观察得很敏锐。露米这孩子和一般的双精不同，他是特别的。我第一次遇到他的时候，他戴着个奇怪的纸壳，纸壳上画着丑丑的涂鸦，似乎想伪装成普通双精的模样。
Aww. Yeah, I think we saw that as part of Linnea's character teaser, right? That was sweet. Oh right, I since last stream, right? We had the Sorrow stream. I haven't given my thoughts on that yet. If I remember, I'll give my thoughts on that after the quest. If I don't, I'll mention it definitely at some point before Sorrow Patch goes live. I
就
think.
团结起来欺负他，把他收集到的食物抢走，挤占他睡觉的地方。
Aww.
露米打不过他们，又没有地方可以去，于是就收集别人不要的纸壳，涂成蓝色套在头上，混在族群中。
Man.
被发现就挨打，没被发现的时候也提心吊胆。后来有一天躲雨的时候，他粘上了我，我们就成了搭档。
Okay, Lumi looked sad for a second, and then Linnea's like, yeah, she's with me now, and Lumi's happy again. Cute.
原来是这样，真不容易。嘿，辛苦啦，露米。呀呼！为什么露米和普通双精不同呢？我也一直在研究这个问题，是变异，是返祖，还是什么奇特的组织？
What is atavism? I'm not into biology enough to know the funny words you're speaking. Why do I feel like there's a good chance we might learn about that in this quest?
我早晚会找到答案的。但就算
Or
没
maybe
有答案
not.
我们也已经是心意相通的好朋友啦。啊，要想参加比赛，最好还是选择跟自己熟悉的动物朋友，不然要花很长时间来搞好关系，很难在比赛中拿到名次。
Right.
熟悉的动物朋友啊，能想到不少曾经的伙伴呢。
If only Motosaur is here. I need to consider this carefully. Oh. Well, I think we got our answer.
哎，阿瓜拉，你怎么出
Yep,
来了？
Aguada. Does this quest require you to do all the little buddy missions? Wait. Yo, this is a little buddy's soundtrack. Aww. Let's go. Haven't heard this in like almost a year. Jeez. Well, I heard a soundtrack like because I listen to the Genshin soundtrack sometimes. I have listened to this track since, but like in game, definitely it's been a year-ish. Are you saying you want to join the competition? That's a yes to me. If that's not a yes, I don't know what is.
这是娜塔的小疾风龙，真可爱。它和你们很亲近啊，肯定是不错的伙伴。
Alright, let's do our best, Aguada. I don't know how to actually pronounce the name. But that's just based on vibes.
这么快就成为好朋友了呢？
啊
你们可要好好相处呀。
Two Geo buddies.
两个小家伙都是自来熟，所以很容易交朋友吧？那么事不宜迟，我带你们去报名。
Yeah, let's go. Go to the arena at the Frostwind Enclave. Let's go. Holy, the ref is going live at this hour? Crazy. Oh, look at this little event venue that's been set up here. Holy, this is very live. Oh, that's Molani. Speaking of lively. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-bum, bum, bum. Doesn't this soundtrack have like a Polish name? Like Żwoni's, I forgot what the second word. Or the third word, I think. I can't remember. Yeah, I like the music. Freaking 0 days since I last glazed Hoyo Mix. Wow, look at this. Very nice. Is that a leaderboard? Yeah, that's definitely Molani over there. Oh.
哇，没想到有这么多人来。
Yeah, that is a lot of people, and there's one person that's standing out from the rest. That's all I'm gonna say.
旅行者派蒙，真是巧了，没想到能在这儿碰到你们。
Also, yeah, speaking of someone as what's the word Paimon use? I can't remember. But yeah, enthusiastic, right? Yeah, I think we are meeting a fellow enthusiastic
还有
person.
李老师又见面了，你们也是来参加比赛
Okay,
的吗？
they already know each other. W. Professor? Holy.
是啊，马拉妮，好久不见啦！你和丽娜亚认识吗？冒险家协会的顾问嘛，前段时间刚刚来过纳塔，因为懂得很多，所以我们喊他厉老师。
Damn.
上次的问题你还没告诉我答案呢。如果骑游龙和荣翼龙结婚的话，会生出既能潜水又能飞的超强龙伙伴吗？
I don't think that's how biology works, but then again, who am I to know what how Teyvat works, right? Teyvat has his own laws. Also, yeah, Professor Linnea is one hell of a glow up from the Chinese honorific, which is kind of just used as to like, it's like teacher Linnea, right? As in like in Chinese, right? Like in China, if you're trying to be respectful to someone that like you're saying, you know, knows a lot in a field, you call them teacher, just to like, you call them 老师 just to like as a sign of respect. But like Professor Linnea, holy, that is a glow up.
怎么想都不可能吧？他们应该算是不同的类型了。
True.
啊，太可惜了！听到了吗，马马拉？我不能帮你去花语会提亲了。
Damn.
原来是你喜欢上了荣誉龙嘛？
啊。
哦，我说怎么这么热闹？大家都在呢。
Did I know this guy was going to show up? Hold on, let me try to recall my memory of the live stream for this patch. I don't recall him at all. I might have seen him, but I was not expecting to see him here. But hey, welcome surprise, welcome aboard, Arataki Ito.
伊朵，是我眼花了吗？你怎么？你不会也是来参加比赛的吧？
Ushi?
不然呢？本大爷可是费尽千辛万苦才坐船到了这个挪来的卡。
Not cry, not okay.
是罗德卡来啦！你好，我叫马拉妮，你也是旅行者和派蒙的朋友吗？
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no.
是啊
Good friends.
你好，本大爷正是盗窃最知名的帮派黄龙派的大哥，黄龙鬼斗虫决斗士一头。
Is Ito doing favors for Inazuma's reputation abroad, or being detrimental to Inazuma's public image?
好长的名字。不过他刚刚提到了荒龙派，好像在哪儿听过。
Wait, does Milani know anything about Arataki Gang?
叫他荒龙一斗就好，这家伙是笨蛋。
Almost spat out the the water because the sea at Paimon's a lot more blood was it. Paimon just went, this guy's an idiot.
啊？你说谁笨蛋呢？白色矮颈瓜。
白色矮颈瓜？你是
No, it's a nickname. Please do not take it too hard.
不是啦，哪有我这么可爱的颈瓜？
Yeah, so are you carrying on? Where's the rest of your gang? Weren't you all in Fontaine
这个
earlier?
嘛，帮派的经费暂时只够我一个人出援。
Oh.
不过放心吧，等我拿到了
I'm-
冠军，就用奖金把阿忍他们也接过来玩。
I'm surprised Shinobu let you go out all the way here on your own. I'm genuinely shocked.
忍？哦，我想起来了，是九旗忍吧？他也提起过荒龙派的事。
Yup.
哦，你竟然认识本大爷的部下？
他前不久去花语会考飞行测试，恰斯卡夸她是个很有天赋的女孩子呢。
Okay, I know Cookie just kind of gets bored and decides, hey, let's pick up a few new skills and just, you know what, take a few tests because that's apparently just how she spends her free time. But like, how does she think of the idea to go to Notlan to take their flying tests? Hello?
等等，这么厉害的人，居然是你的手下，那你的实力岂不是更加深不可测？
No, Milani, I'm afraid Cookie is by far the most competent member.
没错没错，放马过来吧！本大爷也很期待谁会和我在决赛相遇。据说先报名的人会抽到好签，本大爷先走一步。
Okay.
真的假的？妈妈拉，我们快点！
Oh god, you brought up the idea of superstition to Milani. Okay, yeah, there she goes.
没有那种规则。我们也走吧。
I like how the second these two show up, Linnea suddenly appears to be the mature one
行者
in
你
the
注意
group.
到了吗？有很多我们认识的朋友也来了呢。
Yep.
报名之前，
True.
要不要跟他们打个招呼？
Sure, didn't we just say hi? But I mean, sure, I guess we can keep saying hi.
是本大爷先到的。
Eh.
明明是我的莎莎冲浪板更快。
那就赛场见。输的人可不要哭鼻子。
听见了吗，马马拉？不用手下留情。
Alrighty. Oh, wait. That's Yehoda and Mead Miller, the 13th. That's a very on-brand name, I suppose. I didn't even see Yehoda. Was she always
雅
here?
科达，你也是来参加比赛的吗？雅科达，哼哼，今天请叫我冠军雅科达。
Damn. Yehoda is feeling confident. That's not every day. But you know what? Yeah, I like smug Yehoda. Champion.
你们都不知道吧？我已经参加过一次领使进冠祭礼了，而且嘛，在上一届的比赛中英勇的拿下了冠军。
Damn. Crazy, but weren't it only open to the Frostmoon people before?
虽然上届比赛总共也没多少人参加，这次怎么来了这么多人？我还能保住冠军？
Okay, well there goes the confident Yehoda. Okay, well
这么厉害，那我们可要好好向你学习才行。
poor Yehoda. Oh, I thought there were gonna be more dialogue than that. Okay, it's just the same dialogue.
呀，哼哼，今天你们都不知道吧？我已经参加过一次
But still,
领使进
W Yehoda for winning the last competition.
这么厉害，
I mean, yeah. I mean, what can I say? Oh, there's Lalma. Yo, what's up? We have Lalma with Ozbeta, Slavomir, and Cheslava.
这次参赛者比往届要多得多，需要确保比赛现场的
Yep,
秩序。
I'm sure nothing will go wrong in a quest. That's clearly never happened.
我都安排好了，还真有点紧张。
Fair enough. Look at the amount of people around here.
放心，习惯就好了。
拜托大家了，如果出现什么意外，请第一时间跟我说。
Alright, Noish. Anyone I recognize? No. Can I sound the drums? Nope, this is not one of the drums that work. Sad. Anyone here that I recognize? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, alright. I think we talked to all the friends we recognize. Well, let's head up then, I suppose. Voito, we're here to sign up.
感谢各位报名参加领使进冠祭礼。由于这次参赛人数较多，我们会先进行海选赛，决出16位参加正赛的选手。半决赛以前，所有对手均由抽签决定。
Okay.
顺便一提，赛场也有2个，会根据抽到的对手随机分配。各位还有什么问题吗？
That's a lot of RNG.
我们要去哪里抽签呢？
就在这里。明天报名截止后，各位可以到我这里来抽取自己的海选赛对手。祝各位比赛顺利。
Alright,
旗
thank
开
you.
得胜
Then we'll come back tomorrow.
紧不紧张？露米、阿瓜拉。
Aguada seems fine.
呀，
And same for Lumi.
很好，就是这个气势。
Alright, wait till the following day. Okay, so far this quest has been very straightforward. Very clear progression of what's supposed to happen here. So, which only begs the question, what will go wrong? Any change of people here that I should note? Nope. It's just that our friends are no longer here. Oh, after meeting Linnea and Lumi, decide to take Aguada along to participate in the Spirit Envoy Championship. Alright, draw lots.
我们第一个对手会是谁呢？
Good question.
我希望他不要太强，这样阿瓜拉就可以慢慢成长啦。
True. Oh, okay. Ito, okay. Crimson Staff, not even Uchi. Okay, alright. I guess Uchi doesn't count for, like, ordinary animals.
我们的对手
Or, like, regular
是
animals.
荒龙天下第一斗。唉，明明才刚刚分开，马上就要在赛场上再见面了嘛。
Looks like we won't be facing him in the finals then.
不管怎么说，不要轻敌。作为我们的第一场比赛，一定要打出气
Oh,
势才
there's
行。
Linnea.
啊，你们在1号赛场啊？我在2号。那我们赛后再见了。
Alright. Also, damn, she's fast.
加油！可别这么早就输掉啦。
Okay, against Ito, if we actually lose against Ito, it's actually over.
丽娜亚和乐米也加油。
Participate in the qualifiers. Start the competition.
各位观众，大家好，我是本届比赛的主持人杰什拉娃。接下来进行的是海选赛，相信各位都已经看到了自己的分组。本场比赛的参赛双方分别是旅行者和他的搭档阿瓜拉，以及荒龙天下第一斗和他的搭档赤红衣橱。
没想到我们这么快就碰面了。
Yep.
本大爷还在
Although I feel like
在场上
I don't know. I'm just saying, on the Kabuto against the Tapalosaur, I know who I'm betting on.
去吧，赤红衣橱。
加油，阿瓜拉，让他见识一下我们的厉害。
哦，双方都充满干劲。那么话不多说，比赛正式开始。
All right. Okay. Luguara and Crimson Staff, the transcendent Onikabuto. Is that what that said? In the Spirit All-Way Championship, both contestants will command their partners in battle. The side whose HP is depleted will be disqualified from the competition. In the basic combat phase, contestants need to select attack moves for their partners based on the information they have observed. There is a counter relationship between the attack moves. If you can attack that counters the opponents, can deal massive damage while ensuring that you take no damage yourself. So rock, paper, scissors, basically. In the basic combat phase, different opponents have different fighting styles. By carefully observing their movement and combining this with other observed information, you can see through certain special attacks. After a certain number of rounds have passed, or when the opponent's HP falls below a certain value, you enter a special combat phase. Participants must make quick decisions within a limited time to command your partner to deal with the sudden, unexpected events. If the correct choices are made, massive damage can be dealt. Arataki Ito and his partner Crimson Staff. True to his straightforward nature, Ito favors a direct attack and does not rely on feints. Use what you observe to determine your next move and win the match. So we have attack beats charge beats defense beats attack. So I like how there's just a give up button. Opponents let's pump. Could a charge strike be coming? Okay, so purple is coming, so we should be doing a quick time. Yeah. Let's go. Opponent seems to be setting up for a surprise attack. Okay, let's do a defensive counter attack. Rock, paper, scissors. It's like rock, paper, scissors, except I know what the other side is gonna play. So, is the opponent preparing a rapid assault? Ito uses ultimate. Okay.
确实有两下子嘛，但是本大爷是不会这样轻易被击败的。
Defeat the Ito. Go to the EN.
是时候
Localization
组合必杀技了。阿丑，赤红一出。
Okay, 2v1 is a bit unfair, right? I thought you were not supposed to bring
赤
two.
红一出，本大爷曾经想为你配备机甲的力量，但你现在的体魄还无法驾驭它，所以我们才与
Oh,
强
that
者
is a
交手，
huge
来获得
undercount,
成长。
to be fair.
阿丑，我们曾一起战胜过许多强敌，现在我们三个团结在一起，肯定会在赛场上大
Surely this
展光
breaks some sort of rules, right? Having more than one opponent?
强啊！
Lower to the ground. Well, also, surely this is against the rules. Holy fuck. Okay. The reading comprehension test. Hoyo really just decided to, like, hey, people are saying our players can't read, so let's force them to read. So let's force them to have some reading comprehensions.
停！
什么？
这只牛是叫做阿丑吗？
Yep.
是啊，有什么问题吗？
黄龙一斗选手因为违规上场了其
Yeah,
他动物伙伴
exactly.
失去比赛资格。获胜者是旅行者和阿瓜拉。
You didn't read the rules, buddy. This 1v1. Who said you can add another companion?
每个人只能上场一位动物伙伴，这是规则，请其他选手引以为戒。
Yeah, I have to say, I should swap one right now.
本大爷和赤红一楚阿丑明明是一心同体呀、应该分作一个参赛选手才对。我不要啊！
Hey, we won. Let's freaking go.
总之有惊无险的
Watch
通过
Linnea's
比
match.
赛嘛。不知道丽娜亚那边怎么样了？我们过去看看吧。
All right.
呃，
Oh. Whoops. I saw Paimon was done. Well, cooked. Well, I see Linnea's right here, so let's take a look. Oh, there's Ito. Let's talk to Ito first.
本大爷的争宠竟然在第一步就倒下了。
谁让你自己不好好看规则？
Yeah, you should have read the rules, buddy.
阿丑，赤红一楚，你们在安慰我吗？放心吧，本大爷下次会带你们堂堂正正的赢回来的。哎呀，既然到了这个卡德莱诺，本大爷就带你们在这里逛一逛吧，好好感受一下这里的风土人情。
Okay, you got half of it right now.
都说了是罗德卡来了。
Do you actually have any more left?
这个嘛，爱警官，本大爷跟你商量个事。
Oh,
我才不借！想要摩拉的话，要好好靠自己的
I'm
力量
I'm
去挣
willing to charge 100% interest. Good luck.
不借就不借。然后好了，本大爷一定会在这里闯出一片天。
Imagine next patch, there's just a freaking there's just an anecdote about how Ito's still trapped here. Is this the same thing? Okay, it's just the same
本大
thing.
爷的争宠，
谁让你自己不好好？
阿丑，赤红一楚，你哎呀，
都说了是罗德卡来，
爱警官，本大爷跟你商量个事。
我才不借！
哼，不借就不借。
Let's see. Do you have anything to say? No? Okay. Can't find Mualani anywhere. I don't see Mualani anywhere, at least. Can't find Laoma anywhere. I also don't see Laoma anywhere. Is that a fun guy? That's not Bongo Head, is it? Iku Torso. Ilza. Okay, I can't climb that. Am I stuck here now? Okay, good. I can climb out here. Alright, let's watch. I mean, surely Linnea wins.
往左边躲，露米。呀，你怎么知道我会？紧接着发起反攻，锤他！呀
Damn.
状态很好嘛，要上了。
Oh.
真是不知者恒乐。丽蕾呀，走啊！
Okay, I think we have been introduced to our antagonist. Why is she staring at Linnea? Do they know each other?
到此为止，胜负已分。
Who is the person staring? Wow, okay. Freaking find the plot relevant character. Dripped out though, I must have to say.
获胜者是丽奈亚和她的搭档露米，恭喜两位顺利晋级。
怎么会？我的伊库图尔萨，干得好，露米。
W Lumi?
旅行者派蒙，你们比赛还顺利吗？
Yeah, Ito didn't read the rules.
我们也打赢了，
You and Lumi were really in sync.
谢谢夸奖。我也觉得今天打得不错，不仅是露米，我的状态也很好。怎么说呢？有时候感觉自己好像能看穿对手的动作，许多次千钧一发的抉择都做对了。
Oh yeah?
自从去过动物园与露米相遇后，我就时不时会进入这样的状态。不管怎么样，恭喜我们一起晋级。走吧，去斯佩兰扎，今天我请客。
Ah, a little wink. Head to Esperanza for a meal. Can we find the person that was staring? No, I don't think so. I think that person is gone. It'd be neat if we can find that person somewhere. Yeah, I don't think that person's chilling anywhere around here. Nope. Alright. Having completed the qualifier successfully, Linnea suggests going to Esperanza to celebrate properly. Twice upon a gaze is a quest name here. Alright, let's go. Oh, Maisie! Hello!
既然是招待朋友，当然要点店里最好的美食。哦，您说的难道是那个隐藏菜单？
Oh, a secret menu!
当然。帮我跟厨师说一声，把刀磨快些，活儿要办得利索。这是演的哪一出？这是我的好朋友贺卡从璃月寄回来的小说《侠影》中的桥段，里面有一个很厉害的厨师，会用菜刀把坏人干掉。
And then here, so okay. All right, yeah. Okay, I like how we are getting follow up to like Helka's adventure into like how Helka is now in Liu, right? Because Helka is the son of the guy in the Anafa quest, right? I'm not like going crazy, right? So yeah, that's cool. Also gave me a moment. Okay. Hold up. Is it just me, or is the stream a bit laggy? Let me check on Twitch. Okay, Twitch is fine. YouTube is lagging for whatever reason. Weird. Yeah, YouTube is lagging. Twitch is fine. Well. I'll just check out the stream on Twitch then. I think... Okay, let me just try something on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know why the YouTube stream is really having trouble keeping up. Yeah, the YouTube stream's audio is cooked. Not great. Oh no, okay, I just have to reload the stream. Okay, never mind. I think we're good now. Okay, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Test. Okay, sounds good. Okay, let's keep moving. Okay, I like how we're getting follow up on Hauka.
他很喜欢这个桥段，每次都缠着丽奈亚和他一起演。嘘，丽奈亚姐姐，你说尤尔瓦哥哥会不会也是乔装成厨师的大侠？他切菜也很快的。哼哼，我看完全有可能哦。
完全不可能。
Oh, there's
晚上好，
true.
各位，吃点什么？
你来安排吧。今天我请客。 庆祝我们顺利通过海选赛，
可以啊，那我就做我拿手的了。
All right, W.
快等会儿上，你们先聊聊天。
你好，点单。
Oh, there's Borgeslov.
来啦！我们去帮忙啦，丽奈亚姐姐，下次再一起玩。
Doesn't this guy chill in this restaurant all day?
丽奈亚和这里的人关系真好。 讲课的时候，你好像也说过，这里是你曾经的家。对，从我父母走后，我就和海螺帮的朋友们在这里生活了。
Departed? Oh.
啊，不是那个意思啦，他们还活得好好的。
Okay.
只是不在我身边而已。
That's one way to phrase things.
说起来。 好像还没有跟你们讲过我的经历呢，你们应该注意到了吧？我的头上有一对翅膀，这是非人之物的证明。
Right.
是呀，我确实注意到了。你愿意和我们说说吗
W Payabon for being sensitive.
要从很久很久以前说起啦。 我小时候，这双翅膀还很不明显，像2绺翘起来的头发，所以那时候也没人怀疑我有什么特殊身份。爸爸妈妈很忙，甚至都没有注意到。但是我自己总觉得怪怪的，我身上有许多特殊之处，跟身边的朋友们都不一样。后来，我在书里看到了一个传说，一个关于幻生灵的传说。 幻生灵，那是什么呀？
A type of
据说
fae.
有些动人的妖精会偷偷把自己的孩子换给人类，交由他们抚养，自己则带走人类的小孩。
Why would they do that?
单看传说的话，有点像父母编出来吓唬小孩的故事。
True. That's probably how these sort of stories in real life started.
不好好听话，妖精就把你抓走，换成一个听话的孩子。大概是诞生于这种警告中的传闻，没什么现实依据，所以起初我也没当回事。直到后来，我的身上开始显露出越来越多妖精的特征。比如你看，我皮肤上
Yeah, I was about to say earlier I saw the
只有妖精
things.
才会有的痕迹。
Like I saw the patterns on her legs and just figured like that's probably like maybe like some sort of stalking or something because I didn't get a closer look at it. But now that I look at it, yeah, those are okay.
原来是这样，那你和爸爸妈妈说了吗？别急嘛，这就是接下来要讲的故事啦。最开始我还想瞒着他们，不过后来鼓起勇气说出来了。就算心里忐忑不安，人也要学会面对眼前的生活。
True.
得知真相的他们很震惊，再三确认才相信
Okay,
这个事实。
stop stalking on us. And also I can tell you're a Fae as
爸爸找我商
well.
量，说他们决定去北边寻找自己的亲生血脉。他们人真的很好，不但抚养了我这么多年，还给我留了一笔钱来应急。
Aw. Wait, so did they never come back?
后来，我就跟着海螺帮的朋友们一起长大。这里的孩子都没有完整的家庭，但我们互相帮助，生活
Okay,
依旧丰富多彩。
First of all, now that I have a closer look, W design. And second of all, are we just gonna ignore this obviously Fae person chilling next to us?
菜做好了。在聊以前的事吗？
Yep.
是啊，碰巧说起这个话题。啊，今天饭菜很
God,
丰
if I
盛
didn't
呢。
have food before the stream, I would have been dying if I saw that.
不是说你请客，钱老大发话，当然得好好露一手了。
Aw.
钱老大，是说丽娜亚吗？
Please excuse my ignorance, Don Linnea.
喂，你们这是什么反应？
丽奈亚从小就很博学，讲起话来头头是道，大家都很敬佩她，所以选她做老大。不过海螺帮是孩子们的帮派，到年纪会自动退出，现在我们只能叫她钱老大了。
Fair enough.
我一直觉得这个称呼不合逻辑。随着时间推移，我岂不是会变成钱老大，甚至是钱老大？
I mean, fair.
那时候我们也不在海螺帮了，对我们来说，世界上只有一个钱老大，就是你。
I guess that's also fair.
听得我都感动了。
那请支付2000莫拉小费，谢谢。你哥快过生日了，我们准备凑钱给他买身新衣服。
我说呢，我出3000莫拉，不过下不为
Isn't
例
this a
哦，
lot?
因为我也在
But
挣
I
钱。
guess fair enough, right? I mean, she knows the contract.
丽娜亚姐姐攒钱做什么呀？我打算买下一艘大大的科考船，载着朋友们一起去探究世界的奥秘。
I can maybe even a space trip even.
他会带我们去不同的国度，感受丛林的心跳，听风雨岩石的低语。
Sumeru,
等哪天我走
Mondstadt,
不动
Lilia.
了，就将所见所闻写成一本自然图志。
I think it's gonna be a long time before Linnea's too
Alright.
old for that.
如果在这个过程中能够搞清楚一些问题，就再好不过了。比如，陆米到底是什么呢？以及我的亲生父母在哪里呢？
Yo, I think they might be closer than you think. I'm just saying, there's a good chance. Have you tried to find them before?
很久以前，我曾许多次在半梦半醒时听到奇怪的歌谣。去吧，妖精的孩子， 到村落与城镇中去吧，和人类朋友手牵着手。妖精的世界。
Yeah, okay. I think the camera's panned in a way that's like I think it's pretty clear who she is. Right? I think.
那是用妖精语唱给我听的，亲切又温暖。虽然不知道原因，但我很确定，他们不希望我探究自己的身世。后来我也去过动物园，试着寻找他们的线索，但我待在那里会很不舒服，每次都本能的想要离开。
Yo, this is a beautiful design. Can I just say? Okay, Hoyo, it'd be a crime if this is not playable. I'm just saying. Come on.
很奇怪哎，明明那里是我的故乡才对，却有种不欢迎我回去的感觉。难道我真的是鸟类的妖精，更喜欢暖和的地方？
Is that a thing? A bird fae? Well, I mean, I don't know. Shrugs.
总觉得有什么别的原因。越是未知，越让人好奇。有一天我一定要弄明白。
Yep, one day, and that day might be closer than you
先
think.
庆祝我们的胜利，干杯！
Cheers! Let me... Hold up. There we go. Just so happened to have 2 glasses with me.
干杯！我开动啦！啊，吃得好饱。你们呢？我也吃不下了。
To be fair, that was a lot of food.
我看看啊，现在回去睡觉好像有点早，要不要让阿瓜拉和露米训练一会儿？往后的对手肯定也越来越难对付。
Sure.
呀，
Oh. Seems like they're already on it. They seem to like that idea.
那还等什么？走吧。真是难分高下。
Yeah?
奇怪，跟你对战的时候，总觉得
Come on.
之前的好状态消失了，看不穿你的。
Playable, like, have Aguara in our kit and make it do just as much damage as Lumi does. Come on. More accurate damage. Aguara has learned new skills through something, Lumi, something. Hold up, let me pause my own stream. Aguara has learned new skills through its training with Lumi, with an increase in attack and HP. How about you?
说起来，为什么阿瓜拉的尾巴上要系着丝带呢？你们是怎么认识的？
Well,
这就
long
说
story.
话长了。
Yep, I was just saying that. You briefly start with the events from Lost in the Woods and how you became friends with
是了不起的
Aguara.
冒险。有一天，我也想带露米去世界的各个角落，去完成属于我的冒险。一定也有许多未知的故事在等着我们呢。你也很期待吧，露米？不过更重要的是，一定要搞清楚你的真实身份，这样我就能带你去找你真正的同伴了。这样，你就不用感到孤单了。
Linnea.
差不多该休息了，今天就训练到这里，明天赛场见。啊，等等，这么一想，明天还要抽签，我们应该不会这么早就碰上吧？
Hopefully not.
呸呸，乌鸦嘴。
Probably gonna be Milani if I have to guess.
露米，
Oh, pops right back in the
再见
backpack.
谢谢你请我们吃好吃的。
Yep, see you tomorrow.
不客气啦，再见。我们也回期间休息吧，我还真有点困了呢。
Alright, going all the way back to the flagship. Makes me feel like something will happen. My senses are tingling. Crazy how fast I can progress in a quest when I'm not, like, there's nothing happening in chat. Although I'm not saying that's a particularly a good thing. But just an interesting observation. Alright, let's go after the flagship. Back to our hotel room. Means everything looks normal. Yo, Damian! How are you doing? Yo, that little bit of trivia you taught Paimon came in clutch. W Damian. The person in the room next door paces around restlessly all night despite
早上好。都这个点了，抽签快开始了。
Despite the
我们快过去
annoying
吧。
pitter-patter of footsteps, you manage to drift off to sleep. Who is next door to us? With the championship in full swing, it's time to move on to the elimination rounds. Draw lots for the elimination round. Alright, let's go back. Alright. We spot any of our friends here? Anyone we recognize? Where is our friend Yehoda? Yehoda really just appeared for like one thing and just is gone after. Come on, where's Ree Miller the 13th? I wonder how many people didn't even realize Yehoda was here. Anyways, Voita, we're back. Alright, come on. Who is that? Hania? And our partner, Fluffy the Flower King.
让我看看，下一场的对手是海妮耶，这个名字好熟悉啊。
Hi, Mom. We just talked to her a few weeks ago. We met her at the Beast Tamers tournament in Sumeru. And she was runner-up in the Nilubala Cup.
哦，想起来了，我们当时认识的驯兽伙伴还一直。
I know that, like, you know, it's a reminder in case people forgot or they're new players, sake of context, whatever. But, like, we just talked to
这
her.
次他会和哪位搭档来参赛呢？有点好子，我们去会会他。
Maybe Kindlejoy? I mean, it clearly wasn't Kindlejoy. But, okay, Hania. Okay, familiar face again. Okay, now I'm actually curious. You have drawn my curiosity. What happens if I now go back to Baida Harbor? Oh, Hania is actually gone. Yo, okay. W accuracy. I was so prepared to like come up with jokes about how like, oh damn, she can teleport as fast as I can. But okay, yeah, she actually is in non-cry. Okay. Although I think in the little profile there, it showed Hanya in her old Eremite outfit, but like, hasn't she been wearing that fancy Fontaine dress for the past few times we met her? Can we find her somewhere around here? I don't see her. But okay, glad to see we're meeting with familiar friends.
各位观众朋友们，接下来开始的是16进8的比赛。
Yep.
本场比赛的参赛双方分别是旅行者和他的搭档阿瓜拉，以及海妮耶与他的搭档。
Okay, Hanya's back in her Eremite outfit. Okay, W.
又见面了，黄金流星和白银半星。月联杯之后，我们一直没有机会正经较量。
Yeah, okay, this time we're going against the Sumter Beast. Yep.
这次来诺德卡莱，我带上了以前的驼兽搭档，你们的伙伴也有所不同了。再次一决高下吧。
Yep, let's go. W. Hey, it's glad to see the consistency at least. Hanya has full confidence in Fluffy the Flower King and favors a direct fighting style as well. Fluffy the Flower King has high endurance but will occasionally stop to rest. While it is resting, it becomes vulnerable and takes increased damage from all attacks. The opponent appears to be adopting a defensive posture, so let's do a charge strike so we can strike hard. Everyone looks pumped. Could a charge strike be coming? Well, let's attack while they're preparing. Opponent seems to be setting up a surprise attack. Well, let's set up our defense and counter. Oh, Hanya uses ultimate.
比以前更棘手了。不过你知道吗？驼兽最引以为傲的就是他们的耐力。正因为他们不会轻易倒下，才能一步一步跨越雨林与沙漠。而当他们全速奔跑的时候，扬起的沙尘甚至连日月都能遮住。
Okay.
撞飞它！熔融大王花！
Quick QTE incoming.
小心！
Okay, cinema. Jump onto his back. I'm not sure whether you can jump that high, but you should try. Holy! Yo! Aguada was the goated leg strength.
可恶！看来这招行不通啊！
请双方的动物伙伴快点回到赛场，否则将按照弃权处理。
糟糕！快回来！熔融大王花！
Okay. Neither side dealt any damage. Returning to the base combat phase. Okay. Heavy strike. Well, let's defuse that real quick. Is resting. Now it takes inform for all forms of attacks. Take a nap. That's crazy. Rapid assault? Alright, let's defend. Cinema. Alright. W. Victory.
胜负已分，熔融大王花落败，胜者是旅行者和阿瓜拉。
可惜，感觉就差一点。就算换了搭档，你的实力还是强得出格。唉，要是能晚一点碰上你就好了。
Yep.
既然赢了我，那就像月联杯的时候一样，一口气拿下冠军吧。这样我输给冠军也不算丢人。
Alright,
加油
sure. We'll definitely not let you down.
好耶！接下来是8进4的比赛吧，我们去抽签。
Alright, let's go draw lots for the second elimination round. What's happening in the other arena? Nothing. Nothing's happening over here, okay. Is Hania around here at least? Because Ito was around here for a little bit of post-match talk. I do not see Hania though, so maybe not? Question mark? Alright, let's go back to the lots then, I guess. Okay, there we go. Molani and her partner, Mama.
让我看看，下一场的对手是马拉妮。
Yup.
哇，要和那只大大的奇幼龙
Saurian
交手
versus
吗
Saurian.
阿瓜拉，靠你了！
Don't worry, just do your best.
说起来，抽签的时候，我看到好多参赛者都给自己的动物伙伴取了称号，我们要不要也给阿瓜拉起一个呢？
Okay, but that sounds a bit evil, right? We are righteous people. Let's not bring up all the unrighteous things the travelers did, alright? We are good people, trust. Brazen Brawn sounds a bit basic. The Roaring Saurian. Let's just take the Echoing Flash because, like, you know, Tapalosaurus, Children of Echoes.
他看起来很喜欢呢，太好了！那我们继续去参加下一场比赛吧。
Alright. Where the hell is Molani?
准备好了吗？各位朋友，接下来要进行的是8进4的比赛。经过激烈的赛事，剩下的选手无不实力
Crème de la
过人
crème.
到底谁能晋级半决赛？让我们拭目以待。首先，有请本场比赛的2位选手：旅行者和他的搭档阿瓜拉，以及马拉妮和他的搭档马马拉。
今天状态怎么样，马马拉？
很有精神嘛，那么上吧，让罗德卡莱的观众朋友也感受到我们流泉之中的热情。
Alright. Echoing Flash and the battle-hardened One-Eyed King. Milani uses clever tricks in combat, causing Mamala to perform feints. What you observe may be mixed with her misdirection, so analyze them carefully before reacting. However, she seems to perform a certain move out of habit just before executing a feint. Okay, let's see it. Defensive posture. Look closely at how Molani moves. Okay. Okay, so shrug, or like, it's not shrugging, that's like arms in front of like chest is not defensive. Okay, I'm betting that that's cap. So let's defend as well. There we go. All right. Okay. Yeah, okay, you're capping as well, so let's do surprise as well. Surprise. Okay, you are confident, so you're doing that for sure, so let's defend against that. Parry? Okay, but let's defend as well. The strat is when they're lying, it means they're ready to... They're lying so that their move would counter your would-be counter to what they try to make you think it is. Which means that you should... Okay. Let me explain the strategy, right? Let's say 1 counter 2, 2 counter 3, 3 counter 1. So if they're lying about them being 1, they want to bait you to use 3, so they will actually do 2. Right? Because if they're baiting us to think that... If Mulaney's baiting us to think that she is playing 1, she would expect us to use 3 that counter the 1. So then she would actually be playing 2 to counter the 3, so we should be playing the 1 as well. We should be matching her. But that would be calling her bluff. And even if she wasn't lying, right, it would just be a 1-to-1, like, fair trade-off. That's a worst-case scenario, but, like, if I misread. So, but, yeah, if she is lying, then I would always pick the same 1, because that counters her plan. I think that's how... I don't know how well I'm explaining it, and whether you understand what I'm trying to say, but the strat is, if the enemy is lying, just to go for what... Call their bluff by picking exactly what they are pretending to pick.
接下来，近距离一决胜负吧！跃出水面，妈妈拉！
Okay. From what I remember, Mamala's left eye is covered by eye patch. That might be an opening. Dodge left!
看得清清楚楚啊！如果说陆地上疾风龙有天然优势的话，在水里可就不一样了。将它痛扁一顿吧，妈妈拉！
Oh. Okay. What? Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh my god, 5,500! Okay. She seems to tell the truth. So... let's just do a charge strike. Okay, we just don't take damage afterwards. It's fine. Oh right, wait, hold up. Oh, because it's Mamala's right, so it'll be our left. No, wait, there's Mamala's left, so it'll be our right, so we should have dodged right. Is that the idea? I don't know, I didn't have enough time to think. Okay, just for context, it's 7 AM for me. Okay, you're lying, so defend. Heavy strike? Okay, seems to be telling the truth, so let's just do a quick attack to defuse it. Wow. Lying, so we call the bluff by matching. Nice.
胜负1分，马马拉落败，胜者是旅行者和阿瓜拉。
W.
真的假的？我居然输了！
Aw.
阿瓜拉，这么小的年纪居然就这么厉害，真了不起！
W sportsmanship.
你也很厉害啦，马马拉，是我许多次判断失误了，抱歉。
Well, I mean, she made one damn good call in that entire
继续
battle.
加油，阿瓜拉！
But that call was really
对
good.
手，今天你就是最棒的小龙。我和妈妈拉先走啦。
Okay, alright.
别不开心了，妈妈拉，我带你去吃好吃的，怎么样？
I think what Mamala wants is some cuckoo sores. That's my thoughts on
这是一场惊险刺激的比赛。说起来，丽娜亚那边是不是也结束了？我们去看看吧。丽娜亚，
Yep. Yo, is your match over already?
结束了，猜猜谁赢了？
Okay, just look at how her wings are flapping.
看你这么高兴，肯定是顺利晋级啦。嘿嘿，答对了。我正准备观看其他选手的比赛，要不要一起？
Alright, sure.
接下来有一场很重要的比赛，是一位叫克莱诺的选手。
Kalino against Yehoda. Okay. if someone's been mentioned by name, you know they're gonna be plot relevant. So 07 Yehoda.
当然要看了，雅克达是我们的好朋友。
07 Yehoda. Oh, unlucky.
真好，那我们一起等下场比赛开始吧。
Oh, yeah, there's Yehoda. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, cooked. Alright, 07 Yehoda.
赫莱诺选手的搭档居然是晕光刃希，这家伙野心很强的，居然会听他的话，真不可思议。
Yeah, 07 Yehoda. Oh, it's been a fun one.
严格来讲，晕光刃希应该算魔物，不过确实生活在野外，而且数量很多。用晕光刃希参赛，倒也不违反规则。不过看着雅克达，加油！
Yeah, Yehoda, you got this. You really don't, but like...
真是不知者恒乐。早晚。
So, Seleno is her name. Kaleno? Seleno? Kaleno? She was the one watching Linnea's last match, and there was something strangely hostile about her demeanor. Linnea doesn't seem to know who she is. She talked about her as if she's just another
以为
contestant.
速度足够快，我就抓不到你。
做得到就试试看呐！雷德米勒13式，绕晕那个大块头，然后以迅雷不及掩耳之势。
在右后方。
雷德，好强啊！简直就像
Oh, as if she's not human? Yeah, I think I gathered as such.
完全预料到了对方的行动。
Alright, I think the traveler is putting two and two together.
往左边躲，陆米。谢谢夸奖，我也觉得今天打得不错。不仅是陆米，我的状态也很好。怎么说呢？有时候感觉自己好像能看穿对手的动作，许多次千钧一发的抉择都做对了。
Linnea said something similar after her first match. Could it be a coincidence? Okay, W Lumine for putting it together in the middle of the quest instead of at the end of the quest.
别气馁，雷德，跳！
07 Yoda and Reed. Reed Miller
他想跳到
certainty.
你的背上，别给他这个机会，赫姆斯，用锋刃压制他的行动。
真强啊！没办法，只好用我们的必杀技了。继续雷电吧，雷德！然后一口气发射出去。
Holy! Yo! Okay, Reed is still gonna... Yoda and Reed are 100% still gonna lose, but like... Goddamn! I'm sorry, Yoda and Reed Miller. I wasn't familiar with your game. If only your luck would have been slightly better, you 100% would have won this. Won this match. Like, you're up against a Faye, and that's just you being unlucky.
顶回去，赫姆斯。好险！不过看来结局并没有什么改变。
胜负已分，雷德米勒13式落败，胜者是
Yeah.
克莱诺和他的搭档赫姆斯。
Oh. Well, I think we all understand exactly what's happening here. I mean, is this surprising? Is this really supposed to be surprising? Like, I think we could have told we could have gotten this from the ears alone, and just the fact that she is clearly in some way related to Linnea, but
翅膀。等一下，你是谁？为什么你的头上会有和我一样的？
我曾许多次想象过这个场景， 想象你和我分享同样的痛苦，我原以为自己会感到开心，但果然还是不幸啊。丽奈亚，你还是像以前一样，什么都不知道的活着比较好。
可我的脑袋，别走啊！等一下。
哦。
丽奈亚，怎么回事？丽奈亚怎么突然晕倒了？得先找个地方让她躺一会儿。
Yeah. Lama first aid.
发生什么事了？我去叫陆姐来。
Yep. Okay.
他的气息很平稳，并无大碍，安静休
Dude,
息
yo,
就
why don't
好。
just call Lama freaking Lujie in Chinese? That's crazy. Freaking deer big sis. As in like deer, as in like the
放心
animal.
了，谢谢你，拉乌玛。
不必客气，后续有什么问题及时联系我就好。
Or like in general, just more of a just like informal ways to go like Miss Deer.
拜托你了，丽奈亚，你可要快点醒过来呀！早上好。这是什么地方？陆米，陆米，我跑哪儿去了？也不知道我活了多久。总之，先出去看看吧。
Okay, is she actually awake or is she dreaming? I have been through this rodeo one too many times. Why are we on first person's view? After successfully clearing the 2 elimination matches, you are not sure how Linnea is holding up. Head over and take a look. Did we get a mirror? Oh.
陆米，原来你在这里啊！害我一顿好找。理我一下，怎么一副紧张兮兮的样子？
Okay. She is dreaming.
可以看到，2位参赛者以及他们的搭档都已经顺利就位，一边是丽奈亚和他的搭档露米，一边是克莱诺与他的伙伴赫姆斯。令人激动的4强战正式开幕。
W fireworks in plain daylight.
等一下，怎么突然就开始4强赛了？还有，我是怎么到这里来的？一点印象都没有啊！我懂了，我一定还在梦里吧？加油啊，钱老大！听到同伴的加油声，就算是梦里，也必须全力以赴。
Okay, Linnea. Okay, now that Linnea thinks this is a dream, I'm now questioning whether this is a dream.
上吧，陆米，让他们见识一下我们的实力。
哇，真是精彩的对决！露米落败后，胜负也随之揭晓。晋级决赛的是克莱诺和赫姆斯。
怎么回事？这就判我输了？真是个糟糕的梦，赶紧醒过来吧。对了，据说在梦里努力睁大眼睛就能恢复清醒。
Okay. Did it work? Where the hell are we? Is this your home?
看来没有啊。
Okay, I can't read it. Okay.
梦里的我是在记日记吗？
Okay.
单靠冒险家协会的薪水，想买一艘科考船还是太难了。看来不得不从顾问转业成为真正的冒险家了。科考船，看来梦里的我也在好好的为目标努力。不过
Yeah, ships are pretty damn expensive.
要攒很久很久吧。
Also, I'm getting PTSD of last time we had first-person POV of us writing documents. Because that was not a fun experience, if you remember that. I guess after we had never reading the document, but like writing the document was a different... yeah. Ooh.
第一天，被魔物痛打。
Duh. Oh, there's Lumi.
第5天，和露米一起逃命，跑得比以前更快了。
Aww. Lumi just chilling there.
第20天，找商人打听了
Oh
一
yeah,
下，
Lumi's off in the
原
distance.
来一艘船要那么多钱。不管啦，先去大吃一顿，然后再苦恼吧。
Fair. Oh, Lumi!
第72天，找到了没人要的超大宝箱。
Ooh, look at that Mora! This is adorable. Okay.
冒险1周
Where
年，
did Lumi go?
但是还差好多钱。
Where is Lumi? Watch Lumi just freaking jump scare me right now. Yeah, where the hell is Lumi?
差点被人骗了，二手船就是不靠谱。
God, more money.
幸亏我早有防备，仔细的检查了一遍。果
Yup.
然，
Whoops, I accidentally clicked out of the thing too early. Yeah, where did Lumi go? Where did all the money go?
终于打赢了那家伙。最近收集到的材料，应该能卖个好价钱。日记到这里就结束。等等，这是
Oh?
购买大型船只的合同，我在上面签了字。
Aw.
难道说，梦想成真了？
Yo. Also, again, I do not get how Linnea could even be near Nasha Town given how much metal there are.
多么美好的一个梦！
Yeah, but where did Lumi go?
摇晃的船载着我驶向遥远的地方，这种感觉真不错。
Are we going to... That is... Liyue. Right? Yeah, I think that's Liyue and we're going to Mondstadt. Or like that Windrise area, right? This is Liyue going into the Goonstone Forest, going to Dragonspine, going into the Windrise like beach area. Oh look, we have a Barrow Conch. We have all sorts of Fontaine stuff here. We got Nilupala Lotuses. Are those Valberries? Those look like Valberries. The Star Conches, we got those. Phalanimo Mushrooms. We got the Jade, the Chenyuville Jades. Okay, all sorts of food.
让我看看航线图。下一站是孤云阁，我在画本里见过。
Oh, we can take you there
是有
one of
很多
those
传说的
days.
地方呢。穿过孤云阁，去龙脊雪山。
Yup.
雪山，这可是我一直都想去不敢去的地方。
We gotta take this girl out on a tour to like to Teyvat like all across Teyvat one of these days. Come on. It is only fair as a colleague. View the museum shelf. Yeah, okay, yeah, I was looking at those earlier. The Clearwater Jade is it
让我
called?
看看，
Yeah, okay.
这是清水玉，应该只有沉玉谷有吧？真
Again,
漂
okay, we
亮
need to show this girl our inventory at some point. Like, come on. She'd be so ecstatic.
看来这艘船已经去过很多地方了。哼哼，也对。等我买了船，肯定会马不停蹄的去各种地方考察。丽娜亚，
Oh, freaking scare me.
这2天怎么闷闷不乐的？
晕船了。午饭我放在门口了，吃完好好休息。
来啦！
Exit the cabin. Push the door open. Yo, this is Inazuma.
这里又是哪儿？总觉得身上好痛，又累又困。不对啊，我不是正在做梦吗？为什么会有这样的感觉？难道说是清醒梦之类的？总之，先出去看看吧。
Investigate the supplies. That's the stuff we had.
清水玉，这是刚刚在船上看到的东西吧？
Did we got freaking shipwrecked?
做成这
And we ended up in Inazuma?
还有这些书，怎么会跑到山洞里？
Investigate the source of the sound.
怎么会这样？
Kowalska. Lumi!
露米，为什么你看起来这么难过？别怕，别怕，有我在这里呢。
Aww. Why is the music so sad? I mean, the ship got wrecked, right?
回不去了吗？完了，这下全完了。
Yeah, that's what I expected.
发生什么事了？刚刚我不是还在船上？这是黄金猎犬号。
Oh, what?
为什么？是梦吧？冷静，都是假的，是假的。
Man, what a nightmare.
自从黄金猎犬号沉没，已经过去很多年了。
Oh, now it's evening. Lumi's still chilling there, I guess, at least.
又是日记，那个可怕的梦还在继续吗？
Yeah, Linnea, you and me both. Like...
我也很想说，自己已经不在意了，但有时候还是会感觉有些难过，心里就像堵了一块石头。
This is making me feel sad. Like, what the fuck? Lumi? Oh, where did Lumi go?
去庭院散散步吧，姐姐应该快到了，正好在庭院等她。
Sister?
姐姐是指谁呢？一口气做了这么多梦，脑袋已经有点宕机了。
It's gonna be her, right? Why are we moving so goddamn slowly?
Linnea，好熟悉的声音。这边，Linnea，信收到了吗？很抱歉，是个坏消息。我们一起回动员，见爸爸妈妈最后一面。克莱诺是我的姐姐。
That doesn't surprise me.
爸爸妈妈最后一面。生老病死是人之常情，我们也只是活得比人类更久一点。
Oh, I thought the Fae lived much longer than humans. I guess not. I guess I'm just used to Flynn's because Flynn's the Lantern Fae.
要说不难过是假的，但是我在想，换做普通人的话，听到这个消息会是什么感受？至少不会有这种眼睛湿润却难以落泪的苦涩。毕竟，这一幕我们都已经提前见过了呀。
Okay, I'm not really understanding what she's getting at, but
还记得吗？那场比赛的中途，你在昏睡中看到了这一切。当时
oh shit.
你还以为是一场梦呢。
I got Lias. Oh no. Oh, Linnea. Oh no.
什么意思？不对，不对，该不会……
我完全明白你的感受。此刻去望向未来，与站在终点回顾往昔，两次视线交汇在一起，这段旅程又怎么不像梦一样呢？时光飞逝，有一天我们肯定也会慢慢老去。
Okay, what? I did not expect this quest to make me feel goddamn sad. God fucking damn it.
很久很久以前，我和朋友们聊起过自己的梦想。
Blurry words. Is it because she's getting old and is having trouble with eyesight?
买一艘大大的科考船，去探究世界的奥秘。等哪天走不动了，就将所见所闻写成一本自然图志。我的一生就在这里了。也许在很久很久以后，有人翻开它，会看到里面有些生物，有些地理环境的形成与发展，仍是空白。
Ah. Why is this quest getting deep about like freaking passage of time and life and everything? I did not need an existential crisis before my finals.
帮我补充了，我即将迈入生命的终点，去不了太远的地方了。
What? Walk towards the end of everything. I don't think Linnea is holding up well. What the fuck? This is the most like rapid like escalation of like emotions in a quest I've seen. Like one moment we're having a nice and happy time doing a competition in the Frostmoon Scions, and now we are contemplating about the cycles of life and death and how it is impossible to live without regrets. And look at all these animals along the way. And there's Lumi. Oh my god.
身上传来的感受，既虚幻又真实。
The setting sun.
终点，死亡竟然是这样的感觉。僵硬的身体还留有一点感知，但意识就连手指都无法控制。
Freaking how we go from a nice and friendly competition and fun competition to speedrunning life?
只有流尽一切后
Poor Linnea. Yeah. Oh god.
丽娜呀，你终于醒了。你昏了好久，肯定饿坏了吧？要不要吃点东西？丽娜呀，你怎么哭了？
现在是什么时候？
什么时候？现在是晚上。哦，距离8强赛刚过去1天。我们在看克莱诺和雅克达的比赛，你突然冲上去抓住了克莱诺的胳膊，然后就昏过去了。你还有印象吗？
Yeah, so, What happened?
许多场景涌入我的脑袋，有接下来的比赛，有更远的事情，甚至我看到自己步入生命的尽头，不得不向这个世界道别。
That's... Again, I would not wish this upon anyone. Because, you think looking for future is fun, but then there's the existential dread that, everything is now set in stone, and that it's just how it is, and I don't know,
那些开心的瞬间，痛苦的时刻，非常
yeah,
非常真
it's
实。
scary as hell.
我不知道该怎么去形容，我对此感到恐惧。
After one of her matches, Linnea mentioned her mysterious intuition that helps her predict her opponent's moves. Seleno seemed to display similar ability during her match with Yehoda. Could this have something to do with Linnea's dream? Perhaps Seleno knows more.
你是碰到克莱诺才晕过去的，他当时还说了些奇怪的话，肯定知道什么内情。不过，真的要去找他吗？如果再次和他接触，你会不会？
Aw, she's tearing up. And I'm tearing up too. God fucking damn it. Yeah, it could trigger more of those vivid dreams.
上次在斯佩兰扎，我给你们讲过我小时候的事。但其实呢，有些细节我没好意思说出口。小时候的我，没有那么开朗，也没有那么勇敢。 在决定向人类父母坦白前，我曾经许多个晚上睡不着觉。我心里很清楚，一旦讲出来，可能会发生什么。我也期待他们会说：“丽奈亚，就算你不是我们的孩子，我们也爱你。”但我知道，那是不可能的。他们有自己的小孩，我也有亲生的父母。 谎言是注定无法一直维持下去的，所以呢，就算心里怕得要死，就算知道自己可能会变成没人要的小孩，我也还是鼓起勇气跟他们说了，因为这是我眼中正确的路。就算未必会有好的结果，我也会坚持自己的选择。这次也一样，我要去见克莱诺。
丽娜呀。
话虽如此，要去哪里才能见到他呢？不会要等下次比赛吧？
阿瓜拉，你知道克莱诺在哪儿吗
I think he wants us to follow.
难道说，是记住了克莱诺的气味？太厉害了吧！谢谢你，瓜宝。
Aggie.
好，差不多调整好状态了，说走就走，我们出发。
Okay, we're now back in Nasha Town. Tread the right path. After waking from her dream, Linnea decides to seek Seleno out once more and uncover the whole truth. Flagship? I mean, it was kind of hinted that she was living next door, no? Yeah, okay. She's living next door.
哦，旗舰怎么到这里来了？
Ah, God.
原来克莱诺就住在我们隔壁，怪不得阿瓜拉能带我们找过来。
Yeah, fair.
有人在吗？是这里对吧？克莱诺，我知道你在屋子里，拜托，我有话想跟你说。
She does not seem happy. In fact, that seems like a lot of alcohol next to her.
克莱诺，
不在。
That's okay. That's you know they could just say like go away, right? Like that's valid thing to say. Well, I would say it's valid thing to say, but that's like it's better than just saying you're not here. But yeah, goddamn, I would not like to. I'm still seeing back to that whole like section for Linnea, and I'm like, I cannot imagine feeling my own best. Like that's crazy.
明明就在。
Yes, I'm taking a few screenshots. Also, I like how contrasting their like color schemes are.
都说了不在，别来烦我了。
God damn. Yes, I'm screenshotting every single frame in this thingamajig.
我偏不，你不开门，我就在这里等着好了，等到你愿意见我为止。
Yeah.
我有一箩筐的问题想要问你，至少回答我一个吧。你到底是谁？我应该叫你姐姐吗？开门！
Yeah.
别吵了，
Okay.
进来吧。
哼哼，这样才对嘛。
坐。先说好，我这里可没什么招待你们的东西。
Okay, I wasn't expecting visitors. I'm not sure how true that is.
好奇心真是个烦人的特质。丽娜呀，今后你一定会后悔这次造访。别怪我没提醒过你。
是吗？可是今天要是不来，我现在就会后悔。
True.
现在可以跟我讲讲了吗？为什么你的头上有和我一样的翅膀？为什么碰到你的时候我会晕过去？为什么我会在梦里看见
你的未来？
Yep.
所以丽娜亚晕倒时看到的确实不是普通的梦。
当然了。
Okay. Yep. All
丽
right.
娜亚，你既然懂很多知识，应该了解动员。
Okay, we actually do get explanation of the 6 types of Fae.
风仙、矮灵、树妖、兽怪、血精、双精。
Okay. I find it interesting that in C and the terms are very like literal, like you can tell what each of them are. But then in EN they translated both of these into Russian except for the Jack Frost.
风仙、矮灵、树妖、兽怪、血精、双精。风仙、矮灵、树妖、兽怪、血精、双精。
I can tell that this is something to do with wind. This is something to do with trees. This is something to do with snow. I think that much is yeah. Villa, Domovoy, Leshy, Volkodok, Volkodolak, Snegovic, and Strakfrost. Well, I guess that's the exception. My Russian is not the best, but it's not like the worst either. Like, I think I can pronounce things alright.
在这6种之外，还有很多不常见的种群。
Right,
比如
the
传
lantern
闻中
fate,
的冬
that's
至
such
妖
as
歌声动人的海妖，以及我们趁鸟。
Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't almost misread the last 2 words, but lantern fate, yeah, that's what Flynn says.
"我们预告灾厄与喜庆，我们望断过去与未来。世人对我们敬仰又畏惧，而我们对自己深恶痛绝。
我从未听过这个种群，也没有听过这首歌谣。
很正常，活着的趁鸟1只手就能数得过来。
Wow.
包括你和我。
Okay, so it's like literally 1 or 2 lineages.
这么说，我们果然是一家人啦。
家人。
Selena didn't deny that they're family, but something about that word seems to trigger her. Clearly, she has conflicting emotions about her family.
趁鸟一出生就有奇特的能力，它能够望见部分命运的节点，也就是漫长的未来中一些无法改变的部分。
Something here we go back to the concept of fate. Everything is predetermined, as it is. Yeah, Teyvat, everything is predetermined in the fall sky among the stars of Teyvat, right?
听起来像是预言。
We've met other people with the ability to see the future.
不奇怪，人类观测命运的方式多种多样，星空、地脉。相较之下，我们这点能力实在算不上什么。我们只能看到自己的命运。例如，有朋友来让我们帮忙占卜，或是什么关心世界未来的人找上门，我们都无能为力。
Oh, what a visual! Right? The Fae alone in the room with warm light, whereas everyone else is in the cold and dark.
至于看到命运的体验，莉莲亚，
Yeah, it's not particularly great now, is it?
确实不怎么好受，兴奋、挫败、苦涩，各种各样的情绪伴随着预言涌入心里，随后变成一种麻木的虚无。原本期待的一个目标，还没开始为它奋斗，就已经现
Yeah,
知道了
that's
结果。
kind of crushing, though.
就像是喜欢的故事，被人提前透露了结局。
Yep.
当你尝试反抗命运却无果而终，你就更能体会这其中的痛苦了。
一切都符合我所见的，但对这种种必将发生的事，我唯一
Oh God.
叹息世间的命运如此。
How did Vedofenir manage to sneak into a second story quest in a row? Bro. But yeah, okay, I get that they're saying basically the exact same thing, but like... Bro. Hoyo is like hinting hard about Vedofenir's plot relevance. Like, okay. Second story quest in a row that this guy sneaked into, by the way.
给予一个人望见命运的能力，或许只会加速他心灵的衰亡。
The visionary Vedofenir once said something similar. If fate were easier to change, seeing the future would be a huge blessing. It would be a power desired by all. But If fate is set in stone, then knowing the future must be a heavy burden to bear.
提前知道生命中的悲喜，却只能坐视一切发生。就像你说的那样，内心最终剩下的。
I mean, hey, I'm just saying, Selena, you just have happened to like stumble upon the biggest variable in all of Teyvat right now. Right.
趁鸟代代如此，直到你降生的时候，我们的父母找到了一个不是办法的办法。
Aww. Baby Linnea. Adorable. So also the consistent art style.
如果将趁鸟送到远离妖精的地方，让它在人类的社会中长大，就可以推迟预言能力的
Well,
学习。
it's been delayed for quite a while. Yeah, exactly. But the day has come.
所以，我成为了幻生灵。跟我交换的那个孩子，现在还好吗？
放心吧，他和你恰恰相反，是一个需要生活在妖精中的人，出生就罹患人类难以医治的怪病。若非幻生，他早就死了。
W humanitarianism, I suppose.
父亲和母亲救了他的命，将他抚养成人。现在他已经和
Okay, there's Natural Grad. Yo,
一同生活在至东堡。
Linnea should go visit them.
这样啊。
Okay, yeah, she's happy to hear that. And honestly, yeah, so am I.
我理解了，但还有一个关键的问题你没有讲。在我晕倒前，你说的话是什么意思？
字面意思，我不喜欢你。
Oh. Ooh, that's rough. Just finally meets finally like someone of the same kind, and then you're just being told in your face like, damn, that's
为
rough.
什么？
不为什么。
Okay, that's not no reason.
又是这样。你不说的话，我只能自己猜了。
Yeah, I feel like we're intruding on something.
你羡慕我的生活吗？
Yeah. Damn. She's a good guesser.
猜得挺准，不过不是羡慕，用嫉恨比较合适。父母想出办法把你送到人类那边的时候，我已经饱受预言能力的折磨了，仅仅是比你早出生几年。命运何其不公！父母时不时会悄悄来罗德卡莱守望你，在家里聊的最多的也是你的事。
啊，
就连那个换来的人类小孩，也得到了比我更多的关注。
Damn. Felt like she got neglected, which
有一次，我跟父母一起来罗德卡莱，远远地看着无忧无虑的你，我的心里羡慕的要命，却要装作没事人一样送上祝福。有谁考虑过我的感受吗？我算什么？一个失败品，被命运抛弃的可怜虫。
克兰诺。
所以很久以前我就在想，等你长大了，我要来见你，我要把一切原原本本的告诉你，然后跟你分享同一种痛苦。很坏的想法吧，但我就是这样的人。
那你后来又为什么要躲着我呢？
That's a good question. I mean, the answer is probably that she felt bad.
要我继续猜吗？
Again, she's a good guesser. Are you sure you want to keep her guessing?
因为我发现，我眼中那个幸福快乐的你，那个被父母宠爱、被命运关照的你，其实只是我一厢情愿的幻想而已。在斯佩兰扎，我 我听到你讲过去的故事，讲你费尽心机装成人类的模样，讲你在海洛邦讨生活的日子，多么轻描淡写的语气，我的心却没来由的难过。我不想看到你过得不好啊，这会让我没办法记恨你，会让我想抱着你跟你说没事，你还有家人在。
Man, why did this quest take like such a sharp turn from being a happy quest to being a sad quest? God fucking damn it! I did not want to spend my Sunday morning being so sad. God fucking damn it. Alright, we continue.
姐，
Aw.
你不是一个合格的坏人啊！这种时候，你怎么能先掉眼泪呢？
Aw.
现在倒好，反而需要我来安慰你了。
Man. Ah.
但我明白你的感受，那份情感从一开始就不是嫉恨，只是孤独而已。我一直都在想象自己的家人是什么样子，你愿意来见我，真的太好了，姐姐。
It's so wholesome. It's sad, but it's so wholesome at the same time. I don't know whether I want to laugh or cry. It's silly. Broski is silly. Aw.
谢谢，没想到反而受你们招待了。
Did the traveler cook this up?
不客气啦。那个，我觉得心事说开了比较好，以后就能开开心心的。
Well, let's go back to being happy is implying a default state of happiness, which I do not believe a certain person here believes she was in, but can definitely become happier.
对了，姐，你是怎么和运光任熙成为搭档的？我在野外遇到的任熙都凶得很，碰都不让碰。
以前来诺德卡来看你的时候遇到的，那时候他还小，跟父母走散了。
Aw.
我抚养了他一段时间，算是命中注定的相遇吧。就像接下来我的胜利一样，
Oh,
都是能够
you're
体现
destined to
外
win.
见的。
Is that
改变？
你当然可以试着去反抗，然后就会知晓命运的残酷。
Hey, she might not be able to stop it, but like someone could. I'm just saying, someone's known to do that.
你可以尝试远走高飞，不参加接下来的比赛，但之后一定会发生什么事情，让你不得不回来。你也可以在比赛中全力以赴，幻想着能够正面击败我，但实力与运势的差距是无法被抹平的。我们做的那些预言，本质是一种殊途同归。路有许多条，但终点就在那里。
望见命运，确实让人痛苦，这一点我已经体会到了。姐，你这一路是怎么走过来的呢？
我已经习惯了顺从命运，默许一切发生。既然结果无可改变，过程也就无关紧要。能看到的那些命运节点，就像一个个诅咒。我只能在看不见的未来中追求些许快乐。
That's fair, right? From her perspective, right? Everything she foresees will happen, and so I guess she only find little surprises in the things she didn't
你呢，
already
丽娜
foresee.
呀？你又是怎么想的呢？
这个嘛，我的心里 有一个不同的答案。等比赛结束，我们再继续这个话题吧。那时候，我会告诉你我的答案。
可以啊，不过我希望你对未来不要抱太大的期望。
放心吧，姐。
Well, I think, you
那我
know
们走
what?
吧，赛场见。
I mean, for real, Selena, you set out the expectation is so goddamn clear that I don't think she's gonna be that disappointed even if she loses.
天色不早了，今天就各自回去休息吧。你们就住在旗舰对吧？我先回去了，下次见。
Alright.
今天谢谢你们陪我啦，开心。
I mean, hey, at least Linnea still considers this overall to be a net positive for the day, which is honestly impressive given all the stuff she went through. So, yeah. Well, return to your room in the flagship to rest. It seems like Linnea and Selena have managed to resolve their differences. Sit tight and wait for the match to begin. I will give her credit though. As much as they joke about how they don't change the quest description here, right? Usually in Arkham Quest, they only change it once every the subquest changes, right? Like when this reads no longer tread the right path is when this will change, right? This text changes this title, which is to say like once every few hours in the Arkham Quest and like once every like 20 minutes in the story quest. I have noticed that, like, in the story quest particularly, they have been changing this text, like, every, like, 15... Like, they've been changing this several times before changing the big subquest. So, credits to that. Like, that's the thing I always pointed out from Sorrow. That is... really should be implemented to Genshin. And this is progress. It's not like Sorrow they would write just poetry in there that would change, like, every few minutes. But, like...
旅行者，你睡着了吗？
Yeah.
我也是。明天不仅是丽娜亚和克莱诺的比赛，也是我们的4强赛呢。也不知道那个对手厉不厉害。
Right.
既然睡不着，要不要出去转转？我想
The last time we couldn't sleep and went out for a stroll. We met freaking.
去赛场看看，让他提前熟悉一下比赛场地。
We went out for a stroll. We met freaking what's the name? Freaking Luonadar, and that was the beginning of a whole freaking arc. That was the first domino in a huge chain of dominoes. So, I like now every time I see like, oh, we're in this bed and we can't sleep. Let's go. Paimon says, let's go out for a stroll. It's gonna okay. Okay, we're in the flagship lobby. Okay. Okay, never mind. We're no longer in the lobby. We're back on Kisi Island, just like the first time we decided to take a random stroll in the middle of the night.
听好了，露米。根据我的观察，姐姐那只运光刃蜥不仅力气很大，速度也很快。为了同时发挥这2种优势，它应该会让运光刃蜥发起冲锋。这时候你要想办法躲开，然后寻找反击的机会。丽娜亚
Yo, hello. Getting in some last-minute preparation?
是啊，你们也来了。
Insomnia.
我正和露米商量战术呢，正好你们也在，要不要让露米和阿瓜拉训
Also,
练一下？
I'm feeling a little less sad now, so let me just... Bam. Happy mode. Reserved for Genshin only. We do not talk about what happened in Sorrow. Alright, is it time for another glow up for Aguada's combat abilities?
灵活地牵制对方，寻找制胜的良机。目前看来，这确实是最好的方案。
Yep.
不过姐姐的运光刃蜥实力很强，就算抓到了破绽，也未必能够破开她的防御。得想想新的办法。
You good luck.
多谢。虽然看过了失败的未来， 但我也不想什么都不做。
Fair enough.
命运啊，不管是从别人那里听到，还是从自己的嘴里说出来，都有一种玄妙的感觉。
Fair enough.
丽娜亚是如何看待命运的呢？
Yo, there's our traveler voice line of the patch. Let's freaking go.
你对这个问题感兴趣吗？我才刚刚了解自己的身份，还没有特别认真的思考过。
That's fair. And just for context, Linnea, fate is kind of an important concept to us, so...
作为顾问，我可不想传达错误的信息，万一误导你就不好啦。只是随便聊聊，我想听听你的看法，好吧？让我想想，知晓未来是一件让人烦闷的事情，但生活中让人烦闷的事情其实有很多啦。
True.
就像小时候，我觉得自己最大的痛苦来源于未知，不知道将真相告诉父母后会发生什么，不知道父母离开后自己该去哪儿。那时候我反而希望自己能看到未来，幻想命运给我一些确切的引导，让我多一些活下去的勇气。
Right.
结果呢，我的祈祷并没有得到任何回应，最后还是靠着本人顽强的意志才坚持了下来。我曾品尝过对未知的恐惧，而现在不过是又多了些对已知的困扰。世界还是这个世界，我还是我，又有什么好怕的呢？
W mindset. I can just say, incredibly like strong will to like freaking go through all that, see all like to go through, you know, see her life's work be put together and see it being all destroyed in front of her, and then for her parents grow old and die, and then for her to grow old and die, and then go like, yeah. So what's that all about? That takes a certain amount of strength of will. That is impressive.
训练完成了，感觉他们两个的关系也越来越好了呢。
啊？
好，准备的差不多了，接下来就是好好休息，然后去面对我们的命运吧。
Yep. Peace or fate. That makes it sound like we are going to the freaking execution ring. We're going to the firing squad. Like, that sounds mildly ominous, no? Alright, any familiar faces that we should probably talk to? I realize elemental sight would be a really good way to spot anyone that is of interest. I don't see anyone. Alright, start competition.
准备好了吗？下面是4强赛的第1场。2位参赛者已经准备就绪，一边是旅行者和他的搭档阿瓜拉，一边是薇莉亚娜与他的伙伴戈里尼什钦。
Yo! Holy! Are you a Fae as well? You sure I got the complexion of, like, I would say someone that's Fae-like. Also, okay, this Gorinisha clearly has to be strong, has some, like, must have some, like, trick up his sleeve. Like, okay. Perhaps because the last minute training yesterday, Aguara is more fired up than usual and wins the match with style. Oh, we don't have to even do it.
胜负已分，请大家稍作休息，第2场比赛即将开始。
Okay, we know how this is gonna go, right? For the sake of story, they're not just gonna have the fate be broken right here. The fate will be broken when we beat. So then, right? It's like, is this? I still don't know how that name is supposed to be pronounced. Is it supposed to be like a Russian name, like Seleyeno?
可以看到，
I
两
don't
位
know.
参赛者以及他们的搭档都已经顺利就位。
Or like Sela, you know? Because it's a C? I don't know.
一边是利奈亚和他的搭档露米，一边是克莱诺与他的伙伴赫姆斯。令人激动的4强战正式开幕！
呀呼！加油啊，钱老大！加油，丽奈亚！
Yeah. Cutscene? Cutscene!
飞奔吧，赫姆斯！
不要慌，露米，还记得我们的训练吗？有我在你的身后呢。准备好，就是现在，跳台！还击！
别给他机会！
Holy. Lumi is mad. Oh. Poor Lumi. Okay. Oh.
命运的轨迹呀，从一开始就写得如此分明。
Poor Lumi. Oh, this is back in the cave.
你想和我一起走吗？那就跟上来吧，远方在等着我们呢。
Pop off. Holy. Yo, Lumi. Okay, Lumi, I think you need to like take a small chill pill.
不要怕，赫姆斯，胜利绝不会该写。
Holy! Oh! Yo! Lumi! Yo, Lumi, please watch out for any... Calm down, Lumi! Aww.
你表现得太棒了。
Yeah, I don't think anyone can tell the Lumi, the freaking. Okay, yeah, I you know what? I'm starting to think that the damage Lumi does is lore accurate.
不过吸收盐元素后，你变得更不一样了。难道说
Yeah, Lumi's Geo, not Cryo.
丽奈亚，你们没事吧？旅行者派蒙，快来快来！我知道为什么露米和一般的双晶不同了。过去我思考过各种方向，但有一种可能性我一直没有想到。或许露米并不是生来就与双晶不同，而是进食习惯造成的影响。因为摄入了大量的稀有矿石，盐元素外显，产生了新的特征，就像龙蜥一样。不同元素的龙蜥外观可能会有很大的差异。 但从生物学的角度
Well, they really just went from that to go like, okay, well, here's my hypothesis on the biology of Lumi. That's
不需要等待漫长的演化，只要等待下一个能够理解你和你有同样习惯的双晶出现，你就能收获真实的同伴。多亏你发挥了比平时更强的力量，露米，不然我根本不会往这个方向考虑。
I saw Linnea would be disappointed after losing her match, but I guess this reaction is more her style.
丽奈亚， 为什么收手了？
说什么呢，姐？露米那一下打中的话，你和赫姆斯都很危险吧
True。
就算这样，锤子落下的那一瞬间，我曾看到的未来变得一片空白。是对危险的恐惧让我看错了吗？还是说，他真的短暂的超越了命运呢？不，已经无所谓了。就结果而言，我们仍未逃脱命运的引。
Okay. So I know.
预言依旧应验。
Okay.
如同太阳照常升起。
When your parents freaking created both of you, right? Did all the optimism go into Linnea and all the pessimism went to Selena? Like, I'm sorry, but like, sure, yes, the fate was achieved, but like, the fate was, all that was achieved is what happened in the end, but not how did we get there, nor the significance of it, because what you saw was that it happened, and sure, it happened, but there are still surprises in the fact that, like, for example, Lumi was able to do that, right? And even if the outcome of the match is the same, Linnea is having Linnea is freaking on cloud 9 right now, just so happy that like Lumi can do that and now has an idea of what Lumi is, and I feel like
姐，你在想什么呢？
just the fact that it happened is not all that matters.
我只是觉得可惜，看着你拼尽全力
No, Selena, you are looking at the wrong part of the result, buddy.
殊途同归，这就是命运的残酷性。
姐，还记得吗？我说过，比赛结束后，我会告诉你我心里的答案。
我也很好奇你的回答。
姐，你曾经说过，路有许多条，但终点就在那里。
Exactly. It's
这句话要反过来才好。
If you know where it leads, you get to choose how you get there and the significance of that journey to you. Right? Because just because the thing happens, you can like even if the fact that a thing will happen is set in stone, that doesn't mean you can't change how you get there or what you will take away from it.
也许命运终会停靠在同一个地方，但我在意的从来不是结果，而是我要走在自己的路上。就算我会在比赛中输给你，我也要用尽全力去战斗。就算我买下的船总有一天会沉没，我也要乘着它去遍各个国度。如果只在意结果的话，死亡是所有人都能遇见的终极命运。
True, right?
人又何曾因为死亡而放弃对生活的爱呢？
That is the one end that like everyone is fated to have.
我的心情，我的思考，以及我所见证的一切，都是超脱命运的存在。它独属于我，谁都无法左右。
啊？
露米，你也觉得我说的有道理，对不对？呀呼呀呼！
丽奈亚，真是不知者恒乐。
就算心里忐忑不安，人也要学会面对眼前的生活，是吗？可是今天要是不来，我现在就会后悔。
第一次见你的时候，我羡慕你的乐观与开朗，认为那份快乐来源于对命运的无知。
Quite the opposite.
可是当你看过命运，经历过失败后，你却并没有因此陷入消沉。也许我一开始就错了。我们的区别从来就不在于是否知晓命运，而是是否有勇气承受命运的重量。
姐，你怎么又在发呆啦？
这次是为你感到高兴，我赢得了命定的胜利，而你找到了命运之外的答案。
啊？
听上去还是我比较赚。不过嘛，我和露米的征程还没有结束呢。
Yep.
姐姐，胜利就暂时寄存在你那里，但你要是不努力的话，很快。
Oh,
我的手段就会被我取
yeah,
回来了
yeah. We're gonna beat you. Trust.
就靠这个小家伙。
还有我们之间的牵绊。走啦，伙伴，这次换我帮你特训了。
Right. We're not gonna finish a quest without beating her, right? Yep.
既然要特训，还是回纳塔比较好。那里元素充沛，可以帮助他快速恢复体力。
Okay, let's go.
出发了。
Yeah, okay. Freaking team up with Linnea, Lumi, and help out Aquara, train for the final. Let's freaking go. Ah, man. This is a wholesome quest. I like it. It's incredibly cruel of the devs to like make me sad and happy, the sad and the happy, like at like 8 in the morning. Yes, but you know.
又到纳塔啦，稍等一下哦，我把营帐撑起来。这还是上次我来纳塔的时候买的呢。我们也来帮忙。
Ooh, nice. That's a big tent.
好啦，接下来，瓜宝，是时候将露米的绝学之一传授给你了。看好了，露米。
Slam the enemy. Yep. It's a rock hammer.
啊，丽娜亚是希望阿瓜拉也能用这种武器吗？我观察过了，阿瓜拉和露米的战斗方式有点像，都是利用自身的灵巧来调动对手，在这个过程中寻找机会。但是想彻底打破赫姆斯的防御，单靠他自身的力量还不够。如果能使用武器，差距会进一步缩小。
Forward, whatever it's called. Whatever the voice line
从
is.
汲取盐元素的精华，将其锻造成趁手的盐锤。说起来虽然很容易，但实际掌握起来还是挺难的。试试看。
Okay. There's Geo. And there's no more Geo.
没关系啦，一开始失败是很正常的，继续练习就好。
Yep.
你一定可以的，露米，就拜托你当阿瓜拉的老师啦。
Okay. Wait until the evening of the day after tomorrow. Alright. What do you all have to say?
你一定可以的，露米，就拜托你当阿瓜拉的老师啦。你一定可以的。
Okay. Does talking to all three lead to the same dialogue?
你一定可以的。
Okay, just Linnea talking. Also, I like how from here you can see the house that contains some memories of the Shalonen Tribal Chronicles. This house is just in the background. I don't think you can enter it anymore, right? Just out of interest. Yeah, you can't enter it. Alright, I think it's just time to, send it. Talk to Linnea. Oh, still at camp. I thought we would just be all the way back to the competition. Oh, Pine wants to sleep.
据说星空也是占卜命运的观测要素。这样一想，我们是不是一直都在被命运注视着呢？
Remember what I said earlier. I love how this in this whole quest all about fate. The stars are brought up because yeah, no matter who you are in Teyvat, the sky always has a spot reserved for you. Right? The fate is written among the stars. All past, present, and future. So, in a way, yes, fate has been looking down on everyone the entire time.
好困，我先睡了。
Oh,
晚安。
2 sleepyheads. 3 sleepyheads. As a descender, my fate is my own. I don't know what it's like to have my destiny anchored in its place. The rules of this world surely exist for a good reason, and the same must go for fate. But on this journey, I witnessed far too many people who yearn to defy their fate. I mean, such is the nature of humanity, right? The second we are told that something restrains us, right? Constrains us to a certain fate, we yearn to disprove it. That's how it works. Is anchoring fate in place truly the best solution? Maybe one day I can. Oh! Yo! Montessori! Oh my god! I am so happy. I miss you so goddamn much. Aww. Oh god. Glad to see you're still doing well. Aww. Are you gonna go teach? Aww. Montessori is teaching Aguada how to do it. The chosen of dragons. Oh my god, this is so sweet. This is so sweet. This is too wholesome. Oh, does he get it? Practicing? Oh. Aww. That's so sweet. I like you can see the great volcano of Tolan in the background.
这一觉睡得真香。哦，这么多颗粒果。阿瓜拉，是你帮我们准备的吗？
Let's freaking go! Oh, I am so freaking proud of both Aguada and Montessori.
哇，你学会这一招啦！
Aguada received help from a mysterious companion. Okay, let me pause my own stream and read that. While training in Natlan. Hold up, I didn't pause it in time. Aguada receives help from a mysterious companion while training in Natlan with an increase in attack and HP. Huge W to Montessori. Oh, I'm so glad that he got a freaking cameo in this story quest.
你想说有其他小龙帮你？会是谁呢？
Well, we would know. Yeah, I think we know. I didn't get that screenshot. I didn't get the screenshot of them in the same frame. Aww.
既然阿瓜
W
拉
mode
已经
sorry.
学会了必杀技，我们就返回诺德卡来吧。
Okay.
算算时间，
Left.
等我们抵达后，
Oh
现在
my
差不
god,
多
I
也要
got you
开始
grab
了呢。
That's so sweet. That is actually so sweet. God, this quest is too awesome. Return to the Frostmoon Enclave to complete the finals. Team up with Linnea and okay, we already read that text. Alright, let's head back and do the finals. I wonder if all our friends are here. Not right now. Maybe they'll show up. Alright, let's begin.
赛即将开始，参赛选手们请就位，麻烦观众朋友们在赛场外等候。
终于到决赛的时候了，阿瓜拉，今天就看你的啦！
Also, I'm so glad that they didn't just keep it so like, oh, Montessori snuck in while the traveler's asleep, and the traveler have no idea at all. I'm glad they actually had the traveler acknowledge that, yeah, this is Montessori. This is our little buddy helping us out yet again. Oh, the goat of Natlan.
拜托你了，伙伴，该做的准备我们都做好了，接下来就是相信自己，让世界记住阿瓜拉的名字，记住我们共同的努力，一定要赢啊！
We've got this. We've gotten instructions from the Chosen of Dragons. Like, come on, we're not gonna lose this. Right, by the name of Shiguada, we're gonna win this.
接下来就是万众瞩目的最终决赛。参赛选手相信大家都不陌生，克兰诺选手和他的运光刃西赫姆斯一路过关斩将来到这里，只有半决赛
Alright, come on, a second cutscene.
而另一边，旅行者的搭档阿瓜拉，虽然看上去并不威猛，却也勇敢拼搏，站到了决赛的舞台。
Put some more respect on Aguada's name.
冠军将花落谁家？今天我们一起见证。
特训回来了，
Yep.
那就开始吧，让我看看你的实力。
加油，阿瓜拉，别紧张。
Cutscene? Come on. Okay, no cutscene. Alright, fine. Amos, Mountain Crusher Rhinoceros. Solano and Hymus are extremely powerful at the beginning of combat. Hymus' actions cannot be observed. Oh, great. Once Solano has assessed the situation, he will direct Hymus to perform feints. Use prior combat experience to identify the true intent behind each move. Hold out long enough and the momentum will shift in your favor. Okay. Okay, we have to act first. Okay. What if you just keep sending it? Okay, keep sending it seems to work. I just do the same thing, and I'm just saying that she's also doing the same thing, so... Oh god, okay, QTE time.
果然有点本事，赫姆斯，将风聚集在脚尖，然后跑起来，感受力量的差距吧。
Okay, our agility is our friend.
躲到地下了吗？继续跑，将它震出来。
Yo, huge W.
赫姆斯，没事吧？
I mean, this is an anime thing, not a Geo thing. So yeah, if you borrow the ground, what are you gonna do? Opponent's surprise attack, but against. Okay, if I do this, I'm not gonna lose. Yeah, exactly. Right. So like, because if you're not sure, you should always call the bluff. Because the worst case scenario is that you're on a 1-to-1, and then you either get a 1-to-1 or you get double. Right? There's no losing. So if you're not sure, okay. Yeah. If you're not sure, you should just call the bluff, right? It's never gonna be bad, especially now that the health is almost equalized. Yeah. In fact, has she done anything but feints? I don't think she has, right? It's been 3 attacks and it's just been feints. And now the health is equalized. Well, I guess we'll see the outcome of this. Trample, okay. You can trample, so we probably shouldn't dig on this one. Attack the underbellies. Aim for legs, you're just gonna get trampled. Hello? Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, how much damage do we take? Okay, well, you want me to attack the legs as I was getting trampled? Okay, it deals 1-time damage. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Okay, well then, don't mind if I do, right? Like... it's 3 damage. Okay, yeah, just, you know what? All sorts of attacks. Why the hell not? Are you gonna wake up now? No, you're not gonna wake up. Okay, well, 07. Or is it gonna have like a really low HP and then it's gonna be a cutscene? There's gonna be cutscene now, isn't there? Oh, I'm using ultimate. Okay, never mind. The cutscene is on my side. Hema seems to be running out of steam, but Aguada is already panting too. Looks like it's time to end this. Aguada, just like we practiced. Oh! Yo! Not on music. And the comic art style.
有趣。赫姆斯，我们也拿出压箱底的本事。
哇，个头小小的。
Yo, Ito's here. Let's freaking go. Yo, Volani.
跑起来，赫姆斯！冲啊，阿瓜拉！
Let's freaking go. Yo, bonk. Get bonked, idiot. W. Huge W. Also, where's my girl Yehoda?
因此我宣布，冠军是旅行者和他的搭档阿瓜拉。
Champion, let's freaking go. That's what I'm talking about. Where is my girl Yehoda?
是我输了，你已经做得很好了，好好休息吧，赫姆斯。没想到这小家伙真的能打赢赫姆斯，了不起！
我说过吧，我的伙伴会帮我把胜利拿回来的。
You played a big part in this one.
好，现在请2位选手以及现场的观众朋友稍作休息，很快我们就将进行最后的颁奖环节。感谢各位参赛者的精彩发挥。
Oh, look at that gold medal.
下面我们将采访进入半决赛的4名选手。
Okay, do you get a silver?
首先出场的是本届冠军旅行者和阿瓜拉。我们都知道，阿瓜拉 还是一只幼年的小疾风龙，却在比赛中接连战胜了诸多强大的对手。请问有什么秘诀吗？
The secret is hard work and practice. I mean, friends help, but also that was a product of hard work and practice.
原来如此，正是这份坚定不移的意志。
But the answer is both. Also, holy, our gold medal is huge.
今后我们也希望看到更多阿瓜拉的成长，有没有信心？然后是本届比赛的亚军克莱诺。
No silver
克莱诺
medal.
选手，
That's
今后你会继续
damn.
和赫姆斯一起冒险吗？
不会，他有自己该去的地方。我更希望看到他在野外自由的奔跑。当然，他很亲近人类，希望路过的冒险者不要伤害他。
看来赫姆斯是一只享受自由的运光刃蜥呢。今后还请冒险者擦亮双眼，不要误伤到他。
I hope in the future we get to see more of Selena.
接下来，观众朋友们可以看到，站在我身旁的是2位跻身4强的选手。
Right, like Shirley. I mean, her design is good enough to be playable. I feel like it's not as flashy as like Linnea, but like I like it. Come on, even if she's not playable, make her appear more, right?
我想先采访一下丽奈亚选手，在与克莱诺的交手中，你主动阻止了暴走的露米，甚至不惜放弃自己的胜利，是否会觉得遗憾呢？
要说一点遗憾都没有，肯定是骗人的。
Fair.
不过，谁的人生能够真的没有遗憾呢？我们一直在努力生活，就是希望回忆过去的时候，内心的遗憾少一些吧。这次比赛我很开心。 因为我见到了自己真正的家人，而且我们都爱着彼此。
W.
真是感人的发言啊！另一位选手薇莉亚娜同样来自至东堡。
Okay, please share some like lore bomb about Central. I'm begging.
罗德卡莱有很多有意思的东西啊，我应该会在这里待一段时间，欢迎大家找我玩。
好的。
Okay, never mind. She's just here for fun. Okay.
那么最后的最后，让我们合影留念。
I mean, fair enough. Okay, she has to be like some sort of fae, right? Like just like with like how she looks, I assume she's some sort of fae. In which case, we got a 3 out of 4 fae lineup here, which is crazy.
谢谢各位参加。
Oh, Ethan was just chilling behind the camera.
我们下届比赛再见。
All right. Noish.
我走了，丽奈亚，得把你的现状告诉爸爸妈妈，他们一定会为你高兴的。
Yeah, I bet they will be.
而且我不在，你的预言能力暂时还不会完全觉醒。话虽这么说，你去过动物园，也接触过其他的妖精。那一天，早晚会到来。
你知道我的回答，姐姐。我不怕自己看到未来，我怕的是未来中没有你和爸爸妈妈的身影。
我知道，想我的时候就给我写信。
我
会来见你的。
Oh look, the big like. That's not like Ushanka. Ushanka it's the hat with like the flaps that go down. What kind of hat is that? I actually don't know, but I don't know. I like the wings, but I also like the hat. So I think the hat is cool. Well, it's very warm, but you know what.
做好准备，也可以来动物园找我们。这是地址。
Oh, nice.
谢啦，姐姐，下次再见。
All right, nice. And there we go. Okay, that was a very short outro. It's very straight to the point. Hey, I need to report back to my parents, to mom and dad. They'll be glad to know that you're all right. Yeah, watch out for this and that, and yeah, there's the address if you want to find us, and you can also just write to me and I'll show up. All right, see ya, bye. That's very straightforward. Well, I guess that's fair enough. Alright, so I guess there we go. There's Linnea's story quest. This stream is what, like 3.5 hours long? I don't know, again, because my OBS crashed near the beginning of it. So yeah, but yeah, no, we did Linnea's story quest. It was pretty nice. Is it like peak cinema story quest? No, it's not. It's not like novelette story quest, right? But like, it's a good story quest. It's a nice, wholesome, nice story quest that is very character driven and everything, and had its moments as well. I don't know. It's just nice and chill and fun, and with a decent amount of like, you know, thoughts put into it. Right? It's nice. It doesn't have to be filled with that much drama, right? And it does make me appreciate Linnea, the character, a bit more, right? But also, yeah. Please tell me we're gonna see more of Selena and maybe the rest of her family at some point. Please. Selena is way too well designed to be an NPC. I swear. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna see more of her. Maybe playable? I don't know. Yeah, no. It's cool. Yeah, is there anything else I need to do on stream? I don't think so. I probably need to get some rest soon, but I guess this would be a good time for me to talk about... Oh yeah, get the rewards. Right, that's very important. There we go.
知识正在转化为直觉，我信任这个世界，就像信任一朵雏菊。
Yeah, let's not talk about the crit rate there. Like, let's just pretend that you don't see that. All right. Like let's just, you know, you see nothing, right? See nothing, hear nothing, freaking yeah. Let me also condense my resin. Let's just spend it on books, I suppose, because that's what we're out of. But yeah, no, it was a good story quest. I liked it. Definitely was an emotional quest. Maybe I'm just an emotional person. It could be both. But yeah, no. Well, yeah, it was nice. I liked it. It's a nice feel-good quest. It's pretty chill, right? In terms of the chill to like tense quest, it's a very chill quest, right? There's not there's no combat, right? We have the little mechanic that was something, I suppose, but like there's no actual combat in there. So like, and again, right? There's no like villain or anything, right? We had sort of antagonist in the form of Selena, but like not really. But yeah, I don't know. It was just nice, like chill. Mostly feels good. Some occasionally feels bad quest. Right, it's a feels good quest was a side of mild existential dread. Like, it's. But yeah, it did its job, right? It's a nice story that gave a good like view of Linnea the character and her backstory. And yeah, then it has, I guess, it does have character development, I suppose. From both Linnea and Seneno. So yeah, no, I don't really have anything negative to say about the quest. The quest is pretty good. Yeah, I guess we can now move on to talking about the plans for my channel in the upcoming little bit. So. Here's the thing. My finals start on Wednesday, and there are 4 of them, and it goes up until Monday. So in that range, I most likely will not find time to stream. I say most likely because there is one exception, alright? So what's going to happen is, in the next 24 hours, right, if I feel like I have enough energy, I will do a second stream where I cover the world quest, right? The world quest that is this, right? The Temple of Space, because it seems really cool and I heard really, really good things about it. And I really do want to do it as soon as possible before I could have the chance to get accidentally spoiled. Right, a long day in the mountains. Yeah, I really do want to do it as soon as possible. And so if I do have energy, I do want to, yeah, do it within the 24 hours, and yeah, just do that, unlock the new area, and then go through with the quest. Because, again, I heard really good things about it, and I'm really looking forward to it. Right? Like, from the stuff I'm hearing, it sounds like it's the best Luna patch, like, world quest there is. Which is saying something, but also it's not that high of a bar compared to previous patches, because some of the quests here were nice, but so far in the new Luna patches we've seen nothing like the Little Buddy arc in Natlan, or Narcissus Kreis in Fontaine, or Dirge the entire Jet quest line in Sumeru, or even Aranyaka, right? We haven't had one of those for not quite. The closest thing we had to that is we had the lore of the Hisi Island quest tied directly into the stuff in Northern Nocry, but like, I don't think it's quite the same level. And just from the stuff I'm hearing about this new world quest, so it sounds like it'll be the best Luna world quest there is. And I'm just so excited to check that out, because I do enjoy some nice bit of lore, right? But so yeah, if I have the energy to do that, I will check that out in the next 24 hours, most likely. If I don't stream in the next 24 hours, chances are I don't have enough energy to cover the world quest. In which case, I'll cover the world quest after I'm done with my finals. Monday night, probably. And by Monday night, I do not mean this upcoming Monday, I mean the Monday after that. Monday the 20th, I believe. That night, I'll probably cover the world quest. And then after that, there probably wouldn't be stream on Monday the 13th, just because I'll be probably studying. But then on Tuesday, there is a chance I go live very briefly, because this event will end before my finals is over, and you know, I do want to do the event, so I'll probably just spend a bit of time to do this event. on Tuesday, because I think Tuesday is when all 5 stages of the event are out. I think I read on the notices board. Ooh, someone sent me a friend request. But yeah, so on Tuesday I probably will find some time to go live covering the event, and if not on Tuesday, then I'll find some time over next week to like out of my between my finals, just quickly cover the event, and then okay, I'll reiterate my schedule for after the finals. After whatever, because I'm guaranteed to have one more stream, right, this week. Either way, to cover the event at least, and then maybe one more to cover the World Quest. I'll go over all of this again, but to briefly summarize, yeah, Monday night, if I haven't done the World Quest, I'll be doing that. If I have done the World Quest, I'll be probably doing something else. I'm not sure what, but probably some mix of Genshin and Star Rail content to catch up, right? Because in Genshin, the Genshin primarily, because Spiral Abyss resets on the 16th, right? I'll be coming back on the 20th. So Abyss, we'll do Abyss. That's fine. That's whatever. Big thing, Stygian drops on the 15th. So I'll be covering the Stygian on Monday night. Assuming I'm not bogged down with World Quest. And then, the day after, on Tuesday the 21st, the night of Tuesday the 21st, new Star Rail patch drops, right? Star Rail 4.2, Star Wolf Pro Max drops. As a Star Wolf main, I am obliged to pull Star Wolf and build her, and yeah, I try her out, Anomaly Arbitration, all that fun, and also do all the other endgame modes I probably will miss over the next couple of weeks. Then probably I'll be caught up on that stream, and then get started on the 4.2 quest line, and that'll probably go on for the next few days. And then I'll catch up with other Genshin stuff after the Star Rail streams, I'm pretty sure. Or I might do a bit of Genshin, a bit of Star Rail, a bit of Genshin, a bit of Star Rail. But just know that we will have a lot of content started on the week of starting the 20th to go through. Just because there's so many endgame modes that refresh in that time period, and also the Star Rail patch drops, which means I need to, because my Star Wolf is going to bring a lot of content, and also just because each starter patch in Star Rail means there's going to be like a 12-hour quest I have to go through. So yeah, them's the plans for the upcoming weeks, and yeah, so that being said, hope you enjoyed this stream, and yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, morning, evening, wherever you are, and yeah, I hope you take good care of yourself, right? Drink some water. Cheers. Hydrate. Stand up, stretch a bit, right? Walk around a little, stretch a little, posture check everything, and yeah, take good care. I'll be back in either a day or 3, right? Either gonna be back covering the World Quest, or be back covering the event, or maybe a little more than 3. I don't know. That's what we're thinking right now. But hopefully I'll be back for the World Quest within 24 hours. That's a dream. That being said, yeah, hope you have a wonderful time until then, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.